all time.
I hit the wrong thing twice.
How?
I hit
How?
it. I unmuted us and then I scrolled away from it and I like missed. Whatever. Hey everyone,
Okay.
we're here. It's me and it's Sawyer. Say hi,
Hello.
Sawyer. We're back. With how do you say this game? Because I've tried
It's Valhalla.
We're back with Valhalla. I've been saying VA-11 Hull A.
Yeah, no, I tried to tell you. It's a and they discuss it inside of that in the game where it is the bar that is in suite VA-11 Hall A,
Yeah.
but everybody just calls it Valhalla.
Well, all right. Also, hey Renegade Gamer, thank you for the tier 1 subscription. We are playing Valhalla, which is a cyberpunk bartender action
Not the corgis.
simulator. You don't like the corgis?
It's a story thing.
Okay. All right, let's get started. I'm gonna just.
So, are we gonna do the same thing that we did for like Night in the Woods? Where
I was actually gonna ask you about that. Do you want me to voice the main character, or do you want me to voice all of the goobers?
honestly, we might want like most of the talking actually comes from the characters, so you want to just like kind of roulette it, like, or not like roulette it, but like, oh, do you want to voice this one, or oh, I think I've got a good voice for this one, and just like go off on that, and then whoever is not currently doing the voice
Can
speaks
do
the
the
main
other.
character.
Yeah, sure. I guess we can. I guess if like characters aren't switching out constantly, we can do that. Also,
Yeah.
hey everyone, welcome to chat. Hey early my night on. Hey, Dehon. Oh god, I'm so horrible. with
I'm
names.
bad at Russian like pronunciation.
Here.
I'm gonna go with
oh, God.
Doina.
Okay, that probably works. Can't believe I got Cyberpunk 2077 early. Yeah, it just came out only for me. I should probably be reading this intro. Read them. The answer lies in the bottom of a glass. How can ramen be sold out? On a small road just seconds away from the main street, somewhere near the slums, you can find the hall. Wow, alright, thank you. But that's a mouthful, so we just call it Valhalla. It just cut me off before I could finish that. A small oasis in the middle of a concrete desert, a fountain of spirits waiting for tired souls. I'm already digging the art style, and it's here where this story unfolds.
Oh yeah, no, it's just like beautiful, like pixel art.
Yeah. I remember there was a while where I got really sick of pixel art, and
You got sick of voxel.
yeah, that's probably more accurate. Also,
Yeah.
does the audio sound fine for everyone? We had to fiddle around with it. But yeah, let's just get started. New game. Oh, is there any like thing that I should know about, like in terms of like difficulty? I assume there's
No,
not.
there's no difficulty, and
Sweet.
it's I would say the gameplay is idiot proof.
This game is best played getting comfortable. Grab some drinks. All right, we have to hold on.
Yep.
You ready? We gotta get this on mic. Sure, I'll... There. Honorary cheers. Game is loud, not too bad though. Well, that's bad. So hold on.
You might just have to click to continue, and then we'll just like adjust the settings while we're in game.
Oh no. Gameplay is loud to me too. Okay, we'll fix the...
Honestly, it's probably
There we go.
settings.
We'll turn
And
it
like
way down.
the sound effects are so like early 2000s Japanese simulation game
Okay.
to me. Like I particularly like where I'm pulling this from is games like
This already sounds like or not Persona. This already sounds like Phantasy Star Online from the little that I've heard.
it's closer, I would say, to like Fantasy Star Online is a fantasy game that takes place in space.
Okay.
This is much more down to earth, closer to like
I mean, it's just the sound effects. I didn't mean like
okay.
the setting at all.
Yeah, no, like the sound effects remind me very much of like RC Helicopter Simulator or something like that. It's just like something that you would have found on like the PS2 that was like imported
In a bargain
from Japan.
bin.
Like,
Hey Sawyer.
Hmm?
Psst. Hey, over here. Boo. How's that for an entrance? Come on, Joe. Look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend, and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit my little prank on you might have got a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya! Oh.
oh, it's just a dream. There's something near the door.
Chapter 1. Primera. Or Primera, if you prefer. Corgis? Yeah, I don't know. I assume this is an in-game reference. Oh my goodness. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Make sure to save your data using the Life Backup app. You can now browse the Augmented Eye. Click to dismiss this message. Beep. Well, alright.
Mm-hmm.
So, who is the letter from?
Nobody. 4 is our cat.
Oh.
We're just kind of like superimposing.
Where they're speaking.
Yeah, they're speaking in our
That's a fucking
head.
great shirt.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need $800 by the end of the month. It's already halfway through the month, I think.
Yeah, we need it by the 17th.
Okay. Hold
So
on.
just make sure we have 800 in our bank account.
So
by-
just don't overspend, because
Yeah.
I saw that you could like buy wallpaper stuff.
Yeah, it's like cosmetics and shit. So like,
Cyberpunk game, but can you get a robot schlong? This is the real question.
no, we
Sadly.
identify as a female.
Sadly, we do already have a slut shirt, so we're already like more powerful than I will ever live to be. Hold one lock. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, because that saves. This
I guess we were correctly assigned at birth.
Click. Mass emigration continues.
These are stories that we can read.
Oh my goodness. Should I read them?
Yeah.
Mass emigration. Mass emigration.
That's why I corrected myself.
Where are the Robo-Dicks? Oh my god. We're playing the wrong game. We gotta find Robo-Dick game.
I know of a Robo Dick game if we want to play that.
No.
I can't guarantee we can stream it on Twitch.
We'll have to go to like Picardo or something. Mass immigration continues as Wonderlanders are the newest threat. Cyborgs and Heels returns next year. Oh, it's... I
Yeah,
pick one.
they're stories.
Well, this one's interesting. Mass immigration continues as Quincy reveals new economic adjustments by Kimberly La Villette. With inflation rates among the highest in the world, constant shortages of basic groceries, and rampant violent crime, Glitch City's citizens look for a better life in other countries. Quincy, however, isn't happy with this. They learn in our schools and universities, the Prime Minister said during a talk with the Augmented Eye, but they apply what they learn somewhere else, and I find it rather insulting. This comes after revealing new economic measures for the city, which most analysts consider to be useless for the current environment. They don't know shit, concluded Quincy. Oh, okay. Want to read this one?
Sure. Oh, by the way, if you really want Robodicks, look up Hard Coded by Ghost Hug Games. It is extremely not safe for work, but it has a similar feel to this game. Anyways, Wonderlanders are the newest threat to your security. By Kimberly Lavalette. If you thought Alice Rabbit was good at cracking the most complicated security protocols in the world, then this new group will certainly blow your mind. They've yet to make an impact as big as Alice Rabbit, but they seem to be aiming very high with their recent threats issued against Prime Minister Quincy. We hold full access to Quincy's email network and will release the whole database this January, the group declared during a stream. Shallow threats. When questioned, Prime Minister Quincy dismissed all of the group's threats by stating he is not hiding anything and is not afraid of possible leak of his email history. Maybe everyone will get to see what kind of TV I bought last month. Wild parties. The people behind the Wonderlanders seem to enjoy dressing in all kinds of rabbit costumes during the stream, from Anthro to Bunny Girl. The purpose was to show the love and respect they have for Alice Rabbit and their role in today's politics. We want to follow their example while having some fun. We're not sure if this will go anywhere, but we'll tell you if it does.
Who the heck is Alice Rabbit?
It's a famous hacker.
Oh.
It's showing you, not telling you about the Alice Rabbit.
All right, Cyborgs and Heels returns next year. Cyborgs and Heels returns next year to the Super Silver Thunderdome by Lana Smithy. The popular show Cyborg and Heels returns to the Dome this March, with tickets going on sale in January. Cyborgs and Heels is a massive stage show about Cyborg fighting terrorism while wearing heels. Director Quentin Hayter explained Cyborg and Heels' special appeal during an exclusive interview with the Augmented Eye. What's not to love about it? It's a cyborg wearing heels, cutting stuff. That's literally something we've never seen before, a niche market I'm willing to capitalize on. Check out the full interview in the next few weeks, exclusively here at the Augmented Eye.
By the way, that's like, it's riffing on the like sitcoms and stuff, like being like edgy, even though they're like operating on like 10-year-old politics, because like literally androids are a common person type in this world. Like one of our best friends is an android.
Interesting.
Or a gynoid, anyways.
Well, all right. So I guess we should just go to work. There's nothing. I mean, I can like click on.
Yeah. That life backup thing is how you save and load.
Okay.
So save.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, you have to like watch the intro again, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
Go to work. Go to work. Go to work. Tuesday, December 13th.
Good evening.
Hey there, Jill.
I like how you gave this Bishonen a like fucking like a deep voice.
What? He had some scruff.
What? Oh, hey John. When will you admit you have a John-faced Gil?
When you leave, people call you Jules.
Quiet.
God, hold on. Let me adjust this so it's not in your way.
It's not actually. I just like.
Are you okay? You look distracted.
Where's boss?
Dunno. She went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you?
You said something?
Yes, that you look distracted. Very, very distracted.
It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff.
What stuff?
Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and...
Ah.
There's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. and there's all the beer cans around my apartment, and
Man, we're already right back into like Night in the Woods territory. Jill,
sorry, did you say something?
can you really work today?
Of course I can.
Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make a Piano Man, I'll skip the rest, but bear with me for a second here, okay? Let's start with a Sugar Rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up on the top left. You can also sort drinks by the flavors, like sweet or types like manly. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from their cells on the right to the shaker in the center.
Gil,
When done, press the mix button and then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve it, and that'll be all.
tutorial time.
Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time, even while the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it.
Gil, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction.
Then this should be no problem. Oh,
Gil wants either a Sugar Rush or a Piano Man. If I mess up the ingredients of the drink, I can press the reset button to try again.
okay. Use the navigation bar to start browsing.
So, by flavor, up at the top there.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
by flavor, sweet drinks.
Spicy. That sounds awful.
Sugar Rush is a sweet drink.
Sugar Rush. Sugar Rush is a 2-aldehyde and 1 powdered delta with what the fuck?
Look over the right.
Okay, yeah, but like, what are these supposed to be?
So,
2-aldehyde, 1 powdered delta, and optional carametrine, all mixed.
Stop.
Oh,
Yeah.
was there like a timer?
There's mixed, and then there's like shaken. And if you let mix go for too long, like click reset.
okay.
Put in the stuff.
1 powdered and optional that, and then
Yeah. Carametrine is alcohol. So if you want to say make something super alcoholic,
oh, so that'll
So-
be
that's not good. So
so when it starts going, that means it's
yeah. So
Okay.
powdered delta, and then you can put in like optional caramine, and then you just have to click mix for a bit, and then stop.
okay.
It doesn't have to go for very long, and you've got like a 5-second window for you to stop it. So it's really simple.
Well, okay, and then that's done. So click
Here, happy now?
a little, but not quite. Let's do one more. I know. Please humor me for a bit. Some drinks need to be blended. This is done by mixing it for over 5 seconds. You can tell it's being blended when the shaker starts moving faster. You also need to check if the drink should be served on the rocks or aged. Check ice and age buttons on the side to select the one you need. Okay, right there. And in case it wasn't obvious, on the rocks means you have to toggle on the ice tab. It should be noted that the station will add the ice after mixing. It's not something you should mind though, just a fun fact. Give me a moonblast and I'll leave you alone. Keep in mind what I said.
Yeah.
Let's give Gil a moonblast. Blended drinks need to be left to mix for at least 5 seconds before something. Okay, so by name, M, Mercury Blast, Moonblast. Moonblast is 6 aldehyde, 1 powdered delta, 1 flanergide, and 2 carametrine, all on the rocks and blended. No relation to the Hadron Cannon you can see on the moon for 1 week every month. Oh, okay. That's worrying.
Yeah.
Can I okay. I was gonna say, can I click the amount?
No. You put one too many in.
Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, okay.
It's like 5 each.
Oh, okay. I miscounted.
1 powdered delta, 1 flanergide, and 2 of this. On the rocks and blended.
So you click mix and then wait till it goes supernova.
Yeah.
Stop.
Okay.
And you got a moonblast.
Bam.
Here, did I amuse you for long enough?
You did. Sorry to hold you. Let's get working.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Before I forget,
Hmm?
you can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But we can't. Okay.
Yeah.
But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big.
Mhm.
Oh, and if a recipe says it uses optional carametrine, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Oh, so you can put a ton in?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's like a choice that you can make.
Optional carametrine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Garamantine is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that.
Are you done with the exposition?
Now I am, yeah.
Hey guys! Oh, boss, who is that? I don't know, I found her while I was out shopping.
Why bring her here?
Well, it was either that or leave her outside to the mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here. She's gonna make such a ruckus when she wakes up, you know that? That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have to work, damn it. There's the two of you. Believe in yourselves.
Do you think Chief knocked her out?
Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about her or taunting us if that were the case. She used to be a professional wrestler.
Really?
Yes.
That's impressive.
And it's not like her to pick up a small girl, at least not unprovoked.
Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose.
Yeah.
Okay then, time to start the night.
Yeah, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom.
No. Come again?
While you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what, we've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them.
You're joking.
Gil, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke about this?
Well...
So, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun.
Just that? Fine. I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff?
Here.
You brought that from home, didn't you?
That I did.
Fine. It just fades into the abyss.
With that out of the way, let's play some music now on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled in with songs before it can start.
Oh my goodness.
I wonder what the logic behind that decision.
Jukebox 3. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yep, so we get to pick our own mix. Honestly, just like...
Oh shit. Hold on.
Okay, we can either spend like 30 minutes listening to all these songs, or you can just like fill it up. I'd say just like fill up with a bunch of stuff, and then like there'll be like a now playing section. So if you like one in particular, we can choose it.
There, I did the first 12, and we'll just continue from that. I mean, there's a lot of songs. Oh, there's some mystery songs.
Yeah, well,
that apparently have just been destroyed. They've just been corrupted. Also, hey, Biscuit Boy. I'm ready. Oh, I missed.
Time to mix drinks and change lives.
It's a pretty good thing to go on a button. Hey, you. Give me a beer.
Oh, sure. Right on it.
All right. My name be beer. 1 Adelhyde, 2 Bronson extract, 1 powdered Delta, 2 Flannerguide.
This guy will like it if you make it big.
Make it big?
Yes.
So do I just double all of this stuff?
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, and 4 Carametrine.
So 8.
Well, it said that this did not matter if you doubled it.
Yeah, but you can double it.
Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Recently brewed beer, all mixed. Okay.
Stop.
Success!
Here you go.
Yeah, this one's good. Pretty good, in fact. Nice job.
Thanks, I guess.
You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine.
This guy is like J.J. Jameson.
I have no idea. Oh, wait, like the Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Although, to be fair, work's taken me to worse hellholes, like New Jersey 3.
Huh.
Okay. Oh,
What
shit.
kind of work do you do, mister?
You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessings.
The day started with quite an interesting fellow, it seems. So, you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then?
Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wildcard hacker working for their goals and nobody else's? That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids.
Well, I'm not complaining about the fact that you write about the hacker, just that you write about it them every single day. Some of them isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit.
Well, first of all, I don't write about it. My interns do. The poor bastards think it'll help make them full-time employees. Jesus Christ. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors?
Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressures and problems as is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list.
You're smarter than you look, kid, but if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier.
How so?
People get bored of certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now, you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. Death's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easy to write about, and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot, and even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will still see them. That brings money, and like I said, money's good.
Okay, I'm gonna take a second. Viscafoy is like, I'm pretty sure New Jersey 3 is just called New Jersey. I like New Jersey the 3rd.
New Jersey the 3rd.
Like, it's like Lupin the 3rd. Kind of like Alcoholic Papers, Please. It's more talking and story than Papers, Please.
It seems like, I don't want to say it's like a visual novel, but
it's very visual.
I assume the gameplay is similar.
Not really. Huh, I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too?
Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about that is they know half of our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass.
I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait, I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists in your page are annoying.
See? The kid on the restaurant critique column. Shit, forgot that brat's name.
Restaurant? I believe that's...
That kid, couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half the places he visits.
How so?
He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that.
I do remember some guy coming in here asking for free drinks, saying he was a critic or whatever.
Did he look like a fat child with a really small face?
No.
Wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please.
Coming right up.
Should I give him another massive beer?
No. Guy likes big drinks.
Big beer.
Likes beer, likes big drinks.
2 of these, 4 of these, 2 of these, 4 of these. Okay, this is nowhere. I was like super worried.
Yeah, no, this is like I said, it's idiot proof.
Success! Here's your big beer.
Here.
Ah, it's the big things that make life worthwhile.
I told you.
That's a great quote. I love that quote. Alcoholic Papa's Pizzeria. There we go.
What about the big troubles?
Did I stutter, kid?
Right.
So, tell me, you see many celebrities in this hellhole?
Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole.
If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. Who was that?
Nobody important.
Hey, I heard that! Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole, if you like.
Charming.
So, celebrities.
Not really, at least not that I know of. Why?
Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people, especially the red carpet kind of famous, those folks people pretend to love but actually want to see fall from grace.
Pretend to love, fall from grace.
Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer and get their comeuppance from daring to be so much more successful than them.
Nah, I think gossip is just something that everybody enjoys, but nobody wants to admit they enjoy.
You thought wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's.
Sadly, I failed to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if the guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals, or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically public indecency, but still.
Oh, please. As a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers. This sounds hypocritical coming from you.
Even if that was the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing at the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public.
But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level.
Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is really indeed a nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. Feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't be acknowledged in the first place.
You like your big words, eh, Brett? Well, Duke could play that game of... Hey, you're a bartender, right?
No, I'm a lab rat hellbent on world conquest.
Oh, okay. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it.
I kind of agree.
Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career.
Talk about changing topics? Maybe. Why?
Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they'd sell quite well.
It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched.
Jesus! Okay.
People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts.
We could have you ghostwriting. Half of our staff do that.
They do?
You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you?
Figures. Anyway. Eventually the people from those stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives.
It's respectable.
Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess.
Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you.
Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan?
Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan.
Did I say something wrong?
Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan.
Is it really that special?
At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold.
It is?
Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general. Mr. Donovan, that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them, not to my family, not to my position as a boss, to me.
Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan?
Oh, gods no. But I want them to fear me, not because I'm their boss or the name appearing in their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Fucking love this guy.
This dude is a character.
Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something? What was it?
Drink. Another one. Do you?
Yes. You know what? Third time's the charm. Give me a beer.
Alright.
Well, okay. Beer.
Big beer.
Big
beer.
Big beer. Oh, 2 powdered Delta, four.
I had some commentary to make on this guy, but
One,
like
two,
I don't.
4, 5,
I
6,
I could be parsed to remember it.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Success! Here's your big beer.
One beer.
Here's hoping I don't pass out. Cheers.
Enjoy.
Say, kid, does this bar have any investors?
He didn't call it a hell.
It's the third big beer that's doing its charm.
There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place.
Fucking a Guy Fieri reference. Jesus.
Fuck if I know, man. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why?
Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth.
Jesus fuck.
I think that's a compliment. Those bastards think they're so
I know, it was
important
just
because they put their money in their
a lot. It was just a lot. Well, that's...
I mean, give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their nose and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else?
You still have to answer to unions, the government, those kinds of organizations, don't you?
Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And there's always that one guy or gal that's like, hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does? Recently, they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks. I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. I think we
This man
gave him
just
too much
downed
beer.
3 gallons of beer and said, "Let's hope I don't pass out," says Biscuit Boy.
That's a lot of beer, though.
Yeah, no, I have to try to get drunk on beer.
Yeah.
Like, I have to go out of my way to get, like, I just told you the story earlier. They were selling Westmail beer at HEB.
Yeah.
And that was really alcoholic, and I got drunk by accident.
Nice. Speaking of beer, pass me another one.
Oh, hell yeah.
I want another beer. Sawyer brought a Devil's Backbone for us to attempt today.
Yep, it is a Belgian-style triple.
I assume it's not twist off. Do you have a
No,
bottle opener?
yes, I have a bottle opener.
There's this ongoing, like, I feel like it's just a curse that I have where I never have a bottle opener and Sawyer always has to lend me his.
Well, it's because I always have a multi-tool on me.
Is everyone ready? I hope this is going to sound good. Or I might just punch my mic. Fuck. Hold on, I'll do it. Is everyone listening?
Yeah, put the bottle opener in your dominant hand.
Alright, next.
Yeah, no. Where we're from was, like, predominantly settled by the Irish. And so we're just Irish.
I'm pretty sure I'm like a fourth Irish at least.
Yeah, I have to go out of my way to get, like, really alcoholic beer, which this honestly comes up against. It's 8%.
Alright.
It's not nothing. Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off.
Well, alright, I can respect that.
I wonder what happened with Sven, though. I never heard from him again.
Congrats on finding a game so obscure you're the most popular streamer. Interesting. Jill?
Well, it is, like, 6 years old.
Really? It's that old? I thought this was like only a couple years old.
Yeah, no, it's pretty old.
Well, I mean, I'm already enjoying it. So.
Yeah. Like, Sukuban Games, the developer of this,
Yeah.
this is their first game, and they established it to make this game. They're coming up with a follow-up. I don't remember what it's called, but it's going to be coming out in the next year, I think.
Interesting.
So,
What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs.
crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them.
They're actually dogs that pissed all over the bathroom.
Yeah, they're like uplifted corgis.
The ceilings, the sinks, the toilets, the vents.
Shh, you'll wake up Briar Rose over there.
I won't forget this.
Yeah. Oh, quiet. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I...
Oh my, this guy fucking kind of looks like you. Just A little like
Oh, it's because he's got like big
Big piercing.
slicked back hair and the piercings.
do you want to
He's also like very much like based off of like a Japanese like Yankee,
do you want to
which I take a lot of inspiration from with like my punkness. But yeah, big gut punch, fast.
All right, gut punch by name, G, gut punch. So big. So he wants 10.
Fill that
6,
fucker
7,
up.
8, 9, 10. 2 Flanner Glide. Bam, bam. Optional Karametrine. How much do you want?
Go for it. This dude is. I will say that this dude is like a hedonist, so you can like really blast him with the Karametrine.
I'll give him half. That
Aight.
seems fine. All aged and mixed. So aged. So that's fine, right?
Yeah.
Just click on that.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then mixed.
So that's
you
like just
let go for a couple seconds.
Okay. Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Stop.
Success. Here.
You can actually do it then. This crack house is a bar.
Hellhole Crack House.
Smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here?
I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister.
What the hell do you care?
The payment registry says. Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougal. Sorry about the smell. Working on fixing it. There was a incident over the weekend.
But it's Tuesday.
Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless.
If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple hours?
No.
Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks.
Cold! Such pleasant clientele tonight. The first guy was alright. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then?
Somebody recommended me this place, and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her taste.
Damn. Regular? Can I ask who?
No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste.
Yeah, first 12 songs!
Hey, Jill! Where'd you put the dish soap? Gills are out.
Below the sink where it's always been.
Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla.
So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience?
No, nothing.
That's an interesting change of heart.
I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here.
You know my boss?
I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet.
That's a pretty sweet title.
The woman who fended off mall riders all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one.
That's an achievement and I've never heard before, and a title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening the bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm?
I heard a couple of stories, but they all sound too fantastical to be true.
You've had an interesting change of attitude.
I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands.
Jesus Christ.
Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them.
Interesting. You can relax, though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved Class 5 weaponry, the other had a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca.
An alpaca?
Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that.
So, if this is anything based off of, like, American standards,
Yeah.
Class 3 weaponry is automatic weapons.
So Class 5 is like a warhead or something.
I
Or
think
like a bomb.
if I remember correctly, it's like illegal weaponry, like a street sweeper.
Would be Class 5.
Yeah.
So-
But take that with a grain of salt.
So Class 5 would be something that could clear out a room.
Yeah, exactly.
With no effort, basically.
Yeah.
Can I get you anything else?
Give me a pile driver, please.
Please? There's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. Name. P. Pile driver. Does he like big?
I would just give him a pile driver.
Just give
like
him a
straight.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just mixed.
Yeah, all mixed.
Whoop. Here.
It's fine, I guess. Hey, lady, have you ever faked an orgasm?
Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong.
I asked if you ever faked an orgasm.
That's a question I'm not going to answer.
I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy.
This guy's a fucking poet.
Reality will come crashing through the door eventually. But for that moment, the lie can give meaning to you.
I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them.
Does that mean you really faked an orgasm? Because you look like you have a lot of experience.
I can't tell if I hate or love this guy.
No, this guy's an asshole.
Still, that's quite the random thought to suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now?
Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house.
Of course you were.
Hey, I'm getting the other drink here.
Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly?
That's my problem, not yours. Give me your fringe weaver.
Fringe weaver. Alright. Fringe weaver. Bam, bam, bam. 1 aldehyde and 9 charametrine, all Asian mix. This sounds like it would be horrible.
I mean, it's... If I understand it correctly, it's just kind of like a... it's a very alcoholic drink that is a little sugary.
Yeah.
So...
It's like a Cosmo, kind of? No, not like a Cosmo.
No,
Cosmos aren't sweet.
Yeah. If I had to guess,
God.
it's like... It would be like if you had like a shot of...
It's like drinking ethylene.
I was about to
with a
say, it's
spoonful of
like
sugar.
if I had to like think of a way to say it, it'd be like if you had like a spoonful of like simple syrup mixed into like a shot of vodka.
What fucking
But yeah.
cat just said is really funny. That's just straight vodka with a packet of water flavoring. Like one of those gross little... Oh, God. All right. So it's mixed, right? Yep. Bam. Oh, my God. That looks disgusting. Try not to drink it too fast.
That's up to me.
Damn.
Hey, lady, have you ever felt empty?
Empty how? Like, hungry?
No, I mean like empty, like there's a part of you that's missing.
So is he a robot? Because he has like... Or is that like a sweet neck?
I
like,
think
thing?
that's implied that he's like a little bit cybernetic.
Okay, because like I assumed he had like a... Like... I don't know, like a detachable head or something. Can't say I particularly have.
I just feel like there's this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy.
Don't we all, bud? Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it.
Any suggestions?
Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising.
Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative.
Which is...
Bitches and alcohol.
Yeah, those tend to be expensive.
I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's what that sounds like.
I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now.
Jesus Christ.
Nothing seems to do it.
Have you tried rescuing a puppy?
You can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't.
I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help.
I wasn't expecting you to help me, or to believe me.
Eh?
I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. This smell is killing me.
I can only imagine the smell is here is horrible. Please come again.
Don't count on it.
Good. Whew. Boss, I'm gonna take my break.
All right.
Whew. You ever feel hungry and says you ever feel empty and says hungry? Ooh, yeah, I'll save. Bam. Bam. Whatever.
You don't have to stagger save. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Whoop. Pew. Oh, wait.
It is now safe to keep playing. That's a phrase.
That's a scary sentence.
That is a phrase.
At least I didn't get locked up this time. Okay, oh. So
Yeah, you can adjust it if you want.
how do we get rid of... Oh. Do we just... Well, okay, so we last played Where Do I Go From Here, right?
I have no idea. I haven't been paying attention.
Well, this is the last one. So then...
I don't know if we were playing long enough to get through
Oh,
them all, to be perfectly honest.
Well, I'm going to replace... I'm going to do this then. Because I think we... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, gosh. Oh, fuck. I can't...
The fuck have you done? I can't believe you've done this.
Alright. Here's my strat. How did I do that? Why are there two all systems go? I'm so mad. Bam.
Oh, you click it twice.
Everything is... okay. This is fine.
Alright.
This is fine. Everything will be okay. Where do I go from here? These are the new ones. All systems go is the last. Okay, this is fine. Okay then, back in action. You know what?
Okay, this is
like a
this is
cyborg?
gonna end up being like a shy girl.
Good evening.
Good evening. Would you mind taking off your helmet off?
Oh, sorry. It's so comfortable. I usually forget I have it on. Is this better?
Yes, thank you. What can I get you, miss?
Master Specialist Say P. Asgari of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Say.
Oh, what can I get for you, say?
Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too. But not cool as in great, and especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get all that?
A sweet drink, preferably a cold one that's not too big, right?
Yeah, that's it.
I can do that. Give me a second.
So we want a sweet drink on the ice, basically.
Yeah, sweet drink on the ice.
Sweet
Preferably something that doesn't have a whole lot of sugar in it. Get her a sugar rush.
Sugar Rush?
Yeah.
So this one's two... Okay. Sugar oh, hold on.
Yeah, you have to go back.
Flavor, sweet, Sugar Rush. Two with optional.
Let's try looking for something that's iced. I thought sugar rush was iced. All the rocks and blended.
That's really sweet.
Yeah, 6 out. Adelhyde.
So,
Yeah.
not too sweet though. Small, sweet, and icy. Sweet drinks.
I think a Moonblast is big by definition. So.
5.
Oh yeah. So.
Flavor, sweet. Blue Fairy. Or 1 all aged mixed. So no.
Yeah.
Sweet. Brand tea. 6, 1 all aged and mixed. Oh my goodness.
Piano lemon? No, I think a piano lemon's big.
Yeah. So what is Sparkle Star? 2, 1 all aged and mixed. I think the only one that's iced is
no, it was the
Moonblast.
Moonblast.
Moonblast? On the rocks and blend. I think this is it.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think that's it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But this is big.
Which question did skip away?
That question wasn't prepared. Oh, which one of the NPCs are we gonna fuck?
Oh, that's okay. So
really can't.
it hasn't really come up yet, but we have a crush on the boss.
Sweet and icy. I wonder if it has something so specific. I don't know if we have a...
Yeah, no, I think that like the
But this is
Moonblast was
big.
correct. No, it's not. It adds up to 10. Moonblast.
Okay. 1 powder delta, 1 flanner guide, and 2 carametry.
Yeah,
On the
adds up to
rocks
10.
And blended. So
Yeah.
blended is super shaky.
Yeah.
Alright. Waka 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 waka.
Yeah, Dana,
Bam.
the boss.
But it's not small though. This is big.
No, big is more than 10.
All right.
Here you are.
Ah, yes. This is just what I needed. Thanks.
We don't get many white knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you guys who deal with riots and such?
Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking of the Blitzkrieg Corps. Ones with huge plated suits, right?
Yeah, those.
No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we're different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath.
Oh, so?
To rescue, heal, and protect, we are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, and the ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect.
What was that?
Sorry, it's sort of our Pledge of Allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff.
What kind of stuff?
Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch.
You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then?
Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kind of like a firefighter in that I sometimes rescue people from places.
Damn, that must be a tough job.
Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive.
You must have seen some shocking sights.
Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was all almost dreamlike. That is the opposite, yes.
That's not what I meant by shocking sights.
No, but those are sights, and they're shocking, right?
Yeah, but never mind.
I love this, by the way.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, did I mishear and you actually meant sighs? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrated sighs from people after everything is all said and done, but...
Don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer.
What kind of answer?
Don't worry about it too much. Finish your drink. Can I get you anything else?
Something classy. A classy drink.
Can you be more specific?
Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can.
No problem. Don't worry. Classy drink, right? Let's see what I can make for you.
So a small classy drink.
Yeah.
So by flavor, is flavor a... no.
No, by type.
Type. Classy. Oh, well, that's gonna fuck me up. Brandtini, Cobalt Velvet, Fringe Weaver, Mercury Plat. Cobalt Velvet, 2-aldehyde, 3...
That has a lot of alcohol, though,
Yeah.
and she doesn't want something with a lot of alcohol.
Type, classy, Brandtini? Oh, this seems okay.
Yeah.
8 out of 10 smug assholes would recommend, but they're too busy being smug assholes. Sweet, classy, happy. She likes sweet, and this is classy. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. These ingredients are like just blowing my mind at how weird they are.
Yeah.
Like I know they can probably be made sense, but like, all right, so aged and mixed. So Brandtini. Yup. Swoosh.
Here you are.
Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink.
Who?
She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known for the longest. She likes these kind of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them.
And what do you think?
I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name, so now I want to know yours.
Oh, sure. Just call me Jill.
Jill.
Biscuit Boy,
Jill.
big drinks are greater than 10. So,
Like all the
at
ingredients have to equal greater than... Oh, it had exactly 10 units?
Yeah, they're greater than 10.
Oh, okay.
So, like, if, like, on the bottom of that mixer, if you see anything... So, it'll fill in the, like, square boxes.
Yeah.
And then once those boxes start to fill in, you start to get a big drink.
Oh, interesting. Jill. Jill. Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Jillian. Julianne? Julianne?
Do not call me Julianne, please. Sorry about that.
No, please excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name?
It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell too much on it.
Are we gonna poison someone at some point?
You can't.
Indirectly? Oh, okay. I still feel bad about angering you, though.
Why?
Because you look like a nice girl, Jill, and I don't like angering nice
Yeah,
people.
insofar as alcohol is poison.
If it helps somehow, I really like this place.
That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks. What do you like about it?
The smell of dog urine and soap. My mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. Makes me feel comfy and nostalgic.
What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else?
Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then I felt this was my calling. That I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. But one attack?
Huh, that's interesting though. One would think that being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction.
Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kind of guide myself towards judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me.
Yeah, I try to do the same too. Why joined the Valkyrie Corps specifically though?
Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved.
Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right?
I guess white knight is too broad a term. There's not one specific type. There are many different classes. Rescue, assault. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Oh god, the Azorius. Run!
Oh shit.
Oh shit!
Really?
Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. But a few are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird, under-the-table deals.
Interesting.
There was also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity.
It'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else?
I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks. And besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, you know what? I'll have something else. I remember some drink called a martini?
A brandini.
No, I'm pretty sure it's a martini.
It's a brandini, trust me. I'll get you one.
So does a martini not exist? It's just called a brandini?
Yeah.
I'm curious. Okay, darn. 6 aldehyde, 3 powder delta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1.
I've been actually meaning to pick up some gin and make myself a martini.
Mixed. We just gave her one of these.
Yeah.
Shit.
Here, see?
Huh, you were right. Thanks. We just gave her another one. She didn't
Yeah.
realize this is what she was drinking.
Yeah.
You know what? I think I'll bring a friend of mine here in a couple of days.
Really? Why?
I like the feel of this place and I want to share it with her. It might be a bit difficult though. She's more into, classier places. Not that this place isn't nice, but...
Don't worry, I know what kind of place this I work in.
I see. But it shouldn't be too bad. I just need to... What was that?
Sounded like an explosion.
Uh-oh. I'd better check that. I paid you already, right?
Yeah, go ahead. Be careful.
I will.
She left her helmet.
Oh god.
Well, if she's coming back, I'll just hold it for her.
I'll go check what the ever-loving hell that explosion was.
Careful! What?
Oh, it's the person. Oh, she woke up.
Where am I? Where am I?
Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. That would have been...
Valhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean that Uncle Angus' ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true?
Called it! Afterlife?
I'm not dead?
As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right?
Alright, then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What are you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers? Robbers? Rapists? Pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you?
That's like the least threatening one out of all of those.
Yes. Why aren't you saying anything?
I'm waiting for you to vent your worries. Otherwise, you'll just...
You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists! The whole lot of you. You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, have your horrible way with me, and then brutally murder me, don't you? Oh, well, still violating every hole in my body while they're twitching, don't you? Murder, 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 murder.
Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down. Or throw at her face. Then carefully, Jill, give her something that will calm her down.
Give her a sugar rush.
A sugar rush? That sounds like the opposite of calming.
It's like a soda.
Okay.
Look, it's like...
Bam! Boom! Bang! Optional?
No. We do not want to get this woman alcohol.
Okay. So this is just a soda.
Yeah.
I can make it big.
I mean...
No.
Stop. What is that?
A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks.
A bar?
So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house.
To calm down. What did you spice it with? Rupees? TTX? Pumpkins?
Is that a... Oh
Fuck
my
if
God.
I know.
Oh my god, it's a fucking pumpkin spice joke. God, no, I wouldn't even think of it.
Your stuttering makes me suspicious, you know?
If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention I'd have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I can get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud for the hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all of that is just... Brrr.
Even if you say that.
Let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy.
Any damages?
A hole in the street. Don't know about the drivers or anything.
I see.
Either way, I think I'm done here.
Did you check inside the toilet paper's locker?
What about... Oh my god. How? What? How?
I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first, though.
What the fuck? Did you have to pay?
No.
No problem then. Try it on the drink.
Says negative.
There you go.
But you could be in cahoots with the clerk at the store. He even knew your name.
That sounds needlessly complex. Good point, but first of all, it's not my name, it's my boss's. Second, you're pretty much part of a chain, sort of like the spicy chicken of bars. Finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through that door, and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace, and nothing of value will be lost.
Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying that my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference?
Eh?
And what about the drink? Are you gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily?
No,
Well, I'll let you know I'm not that unimportant, that my work does matter.
not sure you should drink it all so fast. It also has no alcohol in it. So, how was it?
It was good, I guess. It'll help me calm down, I think.
This game is too good at emulating shitty customers. It's making me upset.
Yeah, no, I discovered this like right when I was in the swing of like working at Starbucks, and it was like, yeah, no, I deal with these people all fucking day.
I like the first guy we got. Like, he was a little crude, but like he was funny. Oh. Are you alright?
Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that.
No problem. If I were you, I'd probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment too. It came out as insensitive.
I guess I'll stay here for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here?
My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash outside. Nope, take care, Biscuit Boy.
I guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets, stripped of clothes, dignity, and/or organs.
How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired, sick?
I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it.
Of course. I'll tell you what, your drinks are on the house tonight.
Why would you do that?
Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now.
Yeah, you might be right. Okay then, I'll take you on your offer. I'll have a piano man.
Will you be fine?
Yeah, I just gulped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one.
Coming right up then. Piano man. 2 Adelhyde, 3 Bronson extract, 5 powder delta, 5 flanner guide, and 3 carametrine. All on the rocks and mixed. Okay, bam.
They
Boom,
didn't quite explain what the ingredients are supposed to be necessarily. We can only like really...
This is sweet, this is alcohol.
Yeah, Bronson extract I think is supposed to be a strong flavor. So like something like whiskey or something that has like a very oaky flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Flanner guide, so powdered delta I think is supposed to be kind of like a dry flavor or like a sour flavor.
Mm-hmm.
And flanner guide is supposed to be like a smooth flavor.
That makes sense. I mean, like, that this is me being very ignorant of alcohol. The way I look at it is like sweet, strong, dry, sour.
And powdered delta is definitely sour.
This is sour.
Yes.
So then this would be maybe strong or
it's supposed
hoppy. No, hoppy maybe.
I don't think it's hoppy because
Or
there's
dry?
nothing that like you can make like a beer without too much flanner guide.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's supposed to be like a smoother flavor.
Maybe.
I think it's green is sour, so maybe I'm wrong.
It's a mystery. All right, 2, 3, 5, 5, 3. Right, and then mixed and on the rocks.
Yep.
So, oh my goodness, that looks amazing.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a blue Hawaiian, honestly.
Oh yeah, I miss getting tiki drinks, but they're just like they're such a pain in the ass to make at most regular bars that like they're really expensive.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist tried to kill him.
What the fuck is this game? Can't just say something like that. What did he do, your dad? I mean, to provoke the pianist like that.
Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly a pianist leapt off the stage and started punching him.
Oh, okay.
Some say he was off his meds and that my dad looked like some music critic that bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you.
I see. The Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that had just died. Apparently, it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most.
Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that.
Where do you work, miss?
Call me Kim. I don't know if I can say I work yet, though I'm still just an intern.
Can I ask where?
Have you heard of the newspaper called The Augmented Eye?
I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier.
I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes.
So you believe me?
I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horseblower.
Horseblower!
Horseblower
That's a new one.
is a fantastic
That's a
swear word.
Freaking new one.
I need to use horseblower more often.
Harsh words.
The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have it done before they realize what's going on. He even has got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance.
Wow, that is an incredible thing.
A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it? The guy became a decent at server maintenance despite having no previous experience.
I mean...
It's kind of admirable, but at the same time, I hate his guts. Ugh.
That's an interesting fuck. Oh my god.
Knowing that I have to work for him is... Ugh.
Why are you working there then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have?
No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it, though.
Fair enough.
What's your name, bartender?
Call me Jill.
Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill?
I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality, all while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why?
At one point, I thought about being a bartender. But I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes or dance or something.
Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know? I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think.
Your boss sounds like an interesting person. With wanting to put me somewhere safe and all.
She is. She's so cool and collected, but has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's been a bit tense with the last couple of days. But even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but...
Heh.
Sorry, I got carried away.
It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here.
I do that?
Be nice to meet this boss of yours sometimes and thank her.
Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay.
Oh, no, I wouldn't want to pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late, and I don't want to abuse your generosity.
You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle.
I think I can handle another drink. One brandtini, please.
Coming right up. Name B.
She wants a brandtini, yeah, that.
6, 1, 2, 3.
I don't know
4,
what this
5,
is, but it
6.
looks interesting. It's
1, 2, 3.
stories of a cyberpunk dystopia told through a bartender's eyes talking to clients.
Someone made like a Papers, Please analogy earlier, or a comparison, and I think that's probably a good way of looking at it, because it's like, it's telling the story of something through a very small perspective, if that makes sense.
Yeah, although, like, the only reason I don't like the Papers, Please analysis is that it's much more direct in its storytelling.
Oh, yeah. No, that's absolutely a fair thing to say.
That's the only reason that I don't want to, like, make that comparison, is that you don't have to make any
This seems way lower stress. Yes, this so far it's lower stress.
Yeah, it's...
Okay, all aged and mixed. So age, cool, mixed. Here.
Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers. Hey, Jill. Was this job like a lifelong dream or something?
Not really, it just kind of happened. One thing led to another and bam, bartending.
Do you regret not fulfilling a dream?
The only dream I can remember being passionate about was buying a Model Warrior Julian arcade machine. Can't say I've given up on that one yet, but alas, adult stuff needs to be paid for first.
You've never had a dream you wanted to chase?
Not really. I mean, most of my dreams have been silly things or childish dreams.
Childish dreams?
Having a room where every piece of furniture talks, being a model warrior.
Oh, childish dreams, yeah.
Awkward pause.
Silence. I remember I wanted to live in a koi pond when I was 7. The fish seem to be having a blast to me.
That is the most childlike wish I have ever heard from any
By the
piece of
way,
media.
what Jill just said about, like, I don't really have any dreams besides, like, owning an arcade machine, that's, like, a fucking mood to me.
Yeah.
Because, like, the only dream I have is fixing up a fucking car.
But this is fucking, like, this sounds like straight from the mouth of a child.
Yeah.
This right here.
Yeah. So, no dreams?
None that I felt particularly motivated to chase, no. I mean, I'm fascinated by AIs, but just couldn't find it in me to study that. What car?
Oh, I have a short list. Like, a Bronco sounds like it'd be fun to fix up. El Camino is just a cool
I was gonna
car.
say, an El Camino sounds like the kind of car that you would fix up. But that can either sound just genuine or very insulting. And I mean it genuinely.
Like, I legitimately think that an El Camino is a really cool car.
Okay, cool.
And then, like, I have, like, I can look up the list, actually.
So I picked up something I found nice and moved on. And somewhere along the way, I became a bartender.
I see.
Oh, I missed. Finally! Those dogs left a mess I'm not going to forget anytime soon. I mean, how the hell do they throw toilet paper at the window? Oh, a client. Good night, ma'am. Jill, I'm going to leave early. I need to take care of the smell clinging to my body. Sure.
Who was he?
A ghost. Nobody you should worry about.
Oh,
I heard that!
Boss, if you wanted a complete list, I have 1969 to 71 Toyota Land Cruiser, 1960s to 70s El Camino, a 450 SL, a 1975 Fiat 500, an International Harvester Scout, or something from the Saab line. I don't really have anything direct on the
Saabs
Saab.
are pretty damn cool.
Yeah, but Saabs are just cool.
They're made from jets, dude.
Exactly.
I heard that. Why are you asking all those questions?
Because now that I think about it, I don't really have a dream job or anything like that.
I think we idealize the idea of a dream job too much. Not everyone walks around with a clear idea of what they want in their life. Some take a liking to a job, others find it after many failed attempts. Sometimes life takes an unexpected turn that makes you change your plans. What I mean is, don't worry too much about it.
Maybe you're right. Well, I'm gonna take my leave now. Thank you for everything. Please thank your boss on my behalf. Bye.
Every time that someone fades away, all I can hear is either the boo disappearing sound effect, or ooh, like from the Super Mario 64 when you hop in that little cubby hole.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel too good.
Thank you, and come again. And that's it.
Are we done for tonight?
Seems like it.
Where's Gil? And where's that girl that was there?
Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple of drinks, and left.
So she's called Kim. How'd she look to you? How was she?
She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her?
Wouldn't she be?
I don't know. Hey, boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal?
Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit.
Oh.
Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer today's payments. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom.
Suddenly montage music.
Yeah,
Alright,
it's the end of the day.
$3,000, $2,000. That's a really expensive drink.
Yeah,
Wow.
we sold a couple of guys really big drinks.
That's fair. Today's payment, $700, tips, flawless service bonus. Boom! Today's total transfer. So we just need $800 by the end of the month.
Yeah. Well, we need $800 by the 17th, and we need to pay rent by the end of the month. And depending on
that's right.
how much rent is, make sure your account has at least $800 by then.
So we don't know what month we don't know what rent is. We just know that we need this much.
Yeah.
by
So I would buy spendingly. Jill is lost in thought about a hollow plant. buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted.
Interesting.
So we should buy a hollow plant at the shop.
Okay.
But
we do
I
that.
personally, I wouldn't buy anything else.
Okay. Shop.
Like, I would just buy something to keep her, like, interested.
So we have like stats that we have to manage.
Not really stats, just like, oh, like, you know, I've been thinking about this for a while. And so I want to buy it.
Haunted plant.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just buy this.
Yeah.
Bam. Oh.
Yeah, you have to buy it twice. Yeah.
Sold. All right. Bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. You can now browse Danger/You. You can now visit JC Elton's. Don't know what either of that is.
Just unlock. I think JC Elton's is the shop.
Okay, that we just visited.
Yeah.
So do we have a hollow plant? Is that the hollow plant right there?
Yeah, that's the hollow plant.
Oh, it looks like a. God, this reminds me of This looks a lot like the Minecraft Aether mod, like trees. I don't know. There's really these trees with these big like berries in them, and they have the same like texture on them. Anyway, that's probably not interesting. What is this? Bam! I'm gonna click on it. Danger You, Dangerous Opinions. Miki Concert 2. Let's talk about Alice Rabbit. Miki Concert 1, I guess. Should we read up?
Yeah, you can read whatever you want. Yeah, Miki Concert and Miki Concert 2 sounds like a good idea.
Ugh. Okay, so let's limit all the concert conversation to this thread. How are you preparing for the best day of your life? I'm going with my boyfriend. Boyfriend. Why would you lie on the internet? Boyfriend. Oh, wow. Fucking normies, get out! That's so cute and on. Anyway, I'm going with a very special friend of mine. You're the girl from the other day who had a crush on her best friend. Yes. So you're finally going to confess? Oh my god, this is going to be the cutest thing. But I still don't know if I like her. Just wait until Miki shows up. You'll know right away if you love her. Trust me, I've been there. How so? You'll understand once you are there with her. Miki concerts are some magical shit. This thread is closed. So this is like a forum.
Yeah, kind of. Let's talk about Alice Rabbit. Let's talk about Alice Rabbit. What it says on the tin. So, what's the news on them? Drawing a blank right now. We haven't heard of Alice in a while, now that I think about it. You think they're planning something? There's this constant rumor about her. I hear about a terrorist attack next week. Don't scare me with that stuff, please. I have enough as it is. Well, we're gonna be attacked and it will be funny to see those white knights fucks do nothing but drink.
Jesus.
How do you know if you get hacked by Alice? It's my first time reading about them. Lurk more. She normally leaves a funny ASCII drawing and a message, something like, "Happy not birthday." Sounds lame as fuck. Why is Alice even a celebrity? The hell? Alice was the one who leaked all the internal White Knight memos. She literally started the riots with the leaks. At least try with your baits.
Oh my god, this is like the most realistic depiction of a forum I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Alright, Miki Concert 2. In the last thread, Anon wants to confess her feelings to her best friend. I still don't know! And how is she? I bet she's one of those cute, clueless girls who can't catch her signals. You say that, but she can be incredibly sharp sometimes. So I was right. That's gonna be difficult. Now you have to be direct and to the point. I'm afraid that's gonna be the case here. Not that I'm actually in love. Stop. I'm going to marry Miki. Stop with such an attention. Stop being such an attention whore. We are here for Miki. Come on, Anon. Don't be mean. We just want to help a fellow Miki sister. You don't have to fight because of me. It wasn't my intention to derail the thread. Don't pay attention to her. Everyone else here wants to help you. I'm a guy. Now who's the attention whore again? This thread is cool.
God, I love the gender swap that this game has, where it's like, I'm a guy. Now who's the attention whore? And then so another thing, if you look on the right,
Sure.
Jill and 4 have comments about what it goes on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Does anyone know of childhood romance that succeed in real life? You're just lonely. Wow.
And then if you go back,
Yeah.
and then like click the Mickey concert one. 4.
This page looks silly.
It's amusing in its own way. And then
then
let's talk about
answer.
answer. Happy not birthday, cheeky bastard.
Cheeky bastard.
Yeah. And then like if we read the augmented eye articles.
The augmented eye. Local woman, local hero. 70% of our readers consider. I think Alice Rabbit maybe. All right, you ready for this first one?
Sure. By Lana Smithy. This morning, a suicide attempt was thwarted by an unidentified local woman. The incident occurred at the Artemis Will Mall, where people noticed someone was at the rooftop of the building. Firefighters were called soon as their presence was noticed by pedestrians, but the person jumped off without notice. A mysterious rescuer. Just when the would-be suicide victim jumped off, a local woman was able to catch them midair and fled the scene before anyone could identify her. The mall is taking extra security measures now.
I assume that has nothing to do with what happened at the bar last night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we have no fucking idea.
Okay.
You can read it like that or not.
70% of our readers consider
Shrimp ramen to be disgusting.
This is not really a surprise, but a lot of people seem to hate this particular brand of instant food. This is from a survey we conducted here at the Augmented Eye last month. We asked our readers to tell us their most hated dishes, and with a total of 6,000 votes, it looks like the market for shrimp ramen is reducing. That's good, because it sucks. It sucks so much, I barf a little every time I smell it. How can anyone like that? It's ridiculous. Can't even
Was
finish
this fucking
article.
written by Sutherland?
I'm sorry, everyone, but I have to puke. Blurg, I hope it's put out of sale.
Was this fucking written by Sutherland?
Fucking Christ, this is so stupid.
This is written in the exact cadence of something Sutherland would say.
I'm crying. This is stupid. Alright, Sawyer, you're up.
Alright. Don't trust this dog.
Brr,
by
dirty
Lana
crime
Smithy.
boy.
A dog, you say? Why not? After receiving a brain enhancements, they're capable of learning at near human speeds. So why is it so impossible to imagine a gifted dog who uses their brilliance for programming? Makes a lot of sense, right? Well, maybe.
Oh, that's fucking binary. We probably have to like decode it.
Oh, fuck no.
That would take so long.
No,
Probably
I don't
means,
give a
like,
shit.
You know what it probably says?
Like, good boy or something like
No.
that?
You know what it probably says? It probably says fucking this.
Oh, yeah, like happy not birthday.
It probably says that.
Yeah. By the way, do we want to go back and read what Jill and 4 were saying about the articles?
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. Midair? That sounds a bit too fantastical.
Yeah, that does sound weird.
The shrimp is so artificial, it doesn't trigger my allergies.
Gross.
Those purple numbers.
Now they really want us to decode it.
I don't care. I don't care enough. It probably says like lol or something for fuck's sake.
This is what you get for decoding it, you idiot. You stupid moron. Oh, I'm crying. Okay. Alright, what time is it?
Yeah, isn't like shrimp ramen like one of the like most like popular flavors? It's 9:55 by the way.
Okay, so we can probably do another night of
Yeah, we can
bartending.
probably do another night. Do you mind if I run to the bathroom?
Absolutely. By the way, this is 8% alcohol a lot?
It's about so like beers tend to hover around like 5%.
Because I drank 2 of these and I'm actually feeling the effect of them.
Yeah.
That's not like I've drank in a bunch of shots and been like, this sucks. I don't feel anything.
Yeah.
But this is like affecting me.
Yeah.
All right, go to the bathroom.
All right.
You're gonna be stuck with me, Chad. I'm gonna have to hang out here. You're gonna have to hang out with me and my closet filled with slut shirt. Actually, that's not even a closet. That's like to a balcony.
Yeah, I mean, having you like had like a I guess not, but like yeah, no, I've totally done that in like a dorm room and stuff.
Yeah. No, like we don't have a lot of closet space. Drunk Ethan. I am not drunk. I've actually the thing is I notice that like I feel the effects of alcohol. That is very uncommon for me because man, I have been at so many parties and stuff where like it's like, oh yeah, well let's have a bunch of shots and stuff. I remember the one time I got drunk. I was at a I believe it was either New Year's or 4th of July. I think it was New Year's. But it was so long ago, I don't remember. I was like, okay, cool. I'm just going to drink a lot tonight because I never got drunk before that. And I was like of legal age to drink for such a long time before that. So I was like, screw it. Like a lot of my friends at the party, I think like James and Sawyer and like all the people I usually have on here were there. Like a thing that they occasionally do is like take a shot every time shows up to the party or every time a group shows up. And I was like, I'll do this with them. I normally don't because like I don't like shots that much. Like I know the point is to get drunk, but I just don't like the way shots usually taste. I like mixed drinks a lot. So I was like, cool, I'll do this. And I took shots with them and I didn't feel anything. And then we played Werewolf, which is like a weird kind of card game-y, like social game kind of thing. And I got knocked out really early. So I went inside and then Sutherland got knocked out really early and came inside and was like, hey, Sutherland, do you want to take a pickle shot? Because we have all these giant pickles and we have all this gross pickle juice. Let's just mix this with like alcohol and take a couple shots. And he was like, that sounds gross. Let's do it. And we did it. And it tasted pretty good. And I just kept drinking a lot. And that was the first night I think I got drunk. I mean, I was pretty drunk. But...
Is this the pickle shot story?
Yeah, the pickle. Like, it was just... I mean, like, the end of the story was that I got drunk and it was pretty much what I expected it to be. It wasn't exactly the greatest thing in the world, but it happened. Also, hey Sawyer, welcome back.
Yep.
Let's do it. You ready to... Hold on. Oh, you know what we should do? Bam. Boom. Off pickle juice. Okay, here's the weird thing about that story. The pickle shots were actually really nice. Like, the vinegar with whatever alcohol we had, it just tasted good. Like, it wasn't like a... Because normally I like really sweet drinks. Because I like, you know, oh man, what are they called? The minty drink? Mojitos. I like mojitos. I like, what's the classic, like, Mexican drink with it's usually in like a big
Margaritas?
Margaritas, yes. I usually like blended margaritas with like some kind of fruit thing.
Yeah.
So I like sweet drinks a lot. But like it was like alcohol and just pickle juice, and it just tasted really good. It was just satisfying. So it was weird. I kind of wish there was a drink that was like that. So what is this? Oh, we just...
Yeah, honestly, like, now I think about margaritas and stuff aren't like too terribly off from like a pickle shot.
Yeah, they're kind of sour because they have the lime and stuff in them.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to work. Let's do one more work night, huh?
And it's salty.
Yeah. I usually have sugar put around the rim. I know that's like the
That's not like
it's not weird, but it's less common than like salt on it.
Yeah, it's less common, but like I wouldn't say it's like
it's not weird.
Unheard of.
Yeah. All right, do you want to be Joe?
Yeah.
Oh,
Good evening.
Hey, is this...
Hey, Jill.
Oh, this is okay.
Bah. It sounds like you didn't hear her every day.
Boss, what are you doing with that helmet?
I was just about to ask you where this came from.
A white knight came yesterday. She left, and well, she forgot to take it with her. I figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I left it under the count. Wait, did you regularly put things on without asking who they belong to first?
I don't plan and evaluate every move, Jill. I just act. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for it.
I'm taking this sweet helmet. You sound happy.
Well, this helmet is comfortable and cool and comfortable and cool and really cool.
It's a pretty cool helmet. Hello.
It's strange that you're late, Jill.
Yeah, the traffic
I said Jill, not Gil.
Gil.
It's Gil.
Jill and Gil being the two characters is quite confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the traffic was gah.
Don't run. You have work to do.
I'm not going back to Hong Kong.
Hong Kong?
Chief? Sorry, I thought you were someone else.
Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere safe.
The what? Where now?
Nothing. Never mind.
She seems happy. She's been tense the past couple of days. If she's somehow relaxed now, good. Are you all set? Yep. All right.
Also, I'm pretty sure there was a hobo spider in your bathroom, so I killed it.
You killed my spider? You bastard. I don't care.
If I wasn't like
A hobo?
80% sure it was like one of the most poisonous spiders in Texas, I wouldn't have killed it. A hobo spider.
It's actually called a hobo spider?
Yes.
All right, hold on. This is important. I'm looking this up on Google. Hobo spider. Oh wow. Was it on the wall or on the trash can?
It was along the runners.
Are they really poisonous?
Yeah.
Genius knows the funnel web spider is not. Oh. Need medical attention. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, no. I knew there was a spider in my bathroom, but I didn't fuck with it because it was killing all of the bugs that we're getting in because we've had like weird weather recently.
Like I say, if I wasn't 80% sure it was one of the like most poisonous spiders in Texas, I wouldn't have killed it.
Well, thanks for doing that. It hasn't fucked with me. Also, drink time. I have water. Do you have water?
Nope.
You have beer? Okay, great. I'm gonna drink this water.
Gulp. Oh wait, two
Gosh.
people.
Okay. Are you going to be able to drive home?
Yes.
Okay, good. Drive Me Wild was our latest one. Or was it Everything Will Be Okay? Yes. March of the White Knight. A Rune.
Unlike other spiders that have been shown to cause this condition, hobo spiders is not considered toxic to humans according to Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. Huh.
So they're fine.
Maybe I'm thinking of a different spider.
Well, okay, so like there's this thing where like apparently black widow spiders and brown recluse spiders aren't poisonous. Like at least okay, they're poisonous but they won't kill you because they like the thing that kills the person is like a random infection, kind of like what tetanus is. Just because of the bite happening. It's not
I might be thinking of a fiddleback.
Yes.
Well, let me look up a fiddleback spider.
I am really sorry about that, Renegade Gamer. That super sucks. How old was the dog?
Oh.
Because yeah, I had so many like old ass dogs like growing up that were just like lived to like, like 15 or whatever.
Yeah.
The thing is, I had a lot of mutts growing up, and mutts just live forever. All right, bam. Ready.
Yeah, like I had like I was too young to remember the like first dog that my family had dying.
Yeah. Same here.
My like family dog that has been around since like I can remember died like the year before I met you.
Really?
Yeah. And that was a thing.
A lot of the
that
dogs,
was an event.
A lot of the dogs that I had forever died before high school. Or ran out. Like we had 3 dogs. We had Ginger, Maxie, and Shadow. Maxie, I don't remember what happened to Maxie. I'm pretty sure she just died. Ginger died, and Ginger was old. And Shadow ran away when he was really old. And apparently that's a thing that a lot of dogs will do. They'll just run away before they die. Because they know. Or something. Due to the presence of latrotoxin in their venom, black widow bites are potentially dangerous and may result in systematic effects, including severe muscle pain, abdominal cramps, hydrosis. Symptoms usually last for 3 to 7 days, but may persist for several weeks. Black widow will fuck you up for a long ass time. Then maybe I'm thinking of brown recluse, because apparently brown recluses aren't that actually dangerous. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, time to mix drinks and
Okay,
change
you know
lives.
what? I might be mixing up a hobo spider and a
Hey,
brown
Brett,
recluse.
you're in luck. I decided to bless this place again.
Luck, he says. Oh, Mr. Donovan, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get for you?
What do you think I want, kid? A
The usual.
beer.
Gee, I wonder what he means.
Beer, 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 beer. I drank a 12-pack with my dad.
My dad, my mom's dog now, like
Should I ate of this stuff?
I have not like lived at home long enough. Like she's had that dog longer than I've lived at home.
Yeah.
And so I don't know how I feel when it passes. I've had my dog Stormy for a month, and when it dies, I might kill everybody in the world.
Jesus Christ. Also, should I put 8 Carametrine in a big beer?
Yes.
Okay.
It will not come out right if not.
Big beer.
Here you go.
Yes, now that's what I call service.
That's good to hear. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan?
Today, we were supposed to find Spider-Man. Today, we're supposed to hand to the interns an article topic. All those crazy bitches came flocking to me like the first high schooler with a car.
Jesus fuck.
What does that mean? Oh, I
like
get
you
it.
were the first high school boy with a car.
I get it. I couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor sap. He was supposed to be doing an interview today, but to hell with that. And thanks to all that shit, I found myself here, blessing your hellhole with my presence.
You were here yesterday, too. How did that come about?
There's this gal that's performing at a concert later tonight. Yesterday, I was tuning the details of the interview I'd have with her today. And like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with a pack of competitive bitches.
I see. How was the interview?
Easy enough. The fact that the gal had a nice pair of knockers helped.
Jesus!
We've come a long way in the department
shit.
of Lilim's sex appeal, I tell ya.
Was she a Lilim then?
What is a Lilim?
Those
that
are
the
the
robots?
gynoids.
Okay. Yes, one of those new fancy king-class Chia models. I've heard they're anatomically correct in every way.
Jesus.
Anatomically correct. I wouldn't mind finding out about this.
One of our best friends is a Lilim prostitute. So, like, that's important.
Okay. I wouldn't mind finding out about that myself. Hey, you, the guy with John face. No, me? What the hell is a John face? Yeah, you. Do I know you? I don't think so, sir. No, I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait. Did the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right? I've never been to Hong Kong, and I certainly don't defect from any anti-riot force after stealing supplies. Really? That's a bummer. You look like a guy who owes me a drink.
You were in those riots, Mr. Donovan?
Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? 10 years ago, I tried to start a silicon business. So I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors about when those damn riots broke out. Seriously though, they really think the laws that they were trying to pass wouldn't backfire? They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. No matter how many they have different capabilities you put in between, it's still segregation. And once people start crying segregation like that, you're doomed. This is the PR century. If you're gonna do that, disguise it a bit.
That's a very laconic way of summarizing the
What does
incident.
this word mean? What does laconic mean?
To be perfectly honest, I haven't run into it very often.
Is that
I'm
like-
gonna look it up
is that
because
like
that sounds like a really good word to know.
Like lackadaisical or like...
I think it's like if I had to guess, it
Summarized?
means like a pared down version of
That
it.
makes sense. So hold on, my headphones are like...
Let me check Merriam-Webster. Okay, laconic, adjective, collegiate definition, using or involving the use of minimum of words, concise, to a point of seeming rude or mysterious.
means terse, apparently.
Yeah, like,
Interesting.
it's like reductive is a good word for it.
All right. Anyway,
A good adjective, or
you're up, Chief.
maybe I shouldn't drive home.
Yeah.
No, that was a joke. A good synonym for it.
Ah.
I mean, there was a political agenda revolving around cheap labor, and the planned research such as developed stage because the media was instilling fear into the public. The general fear that augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in the plan. And everything is mostly the aftermath of previous protests where, on second thought, maybe it's better to be laconic. Trying to get the full picture might take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution. All that happened when I got out of high school. I remember I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all that.
Scholarship. That's no mean feat, Brat.
Well, I guess even without the scholarship, there would have been the language barrier. I remember I was kind of excited back then because I was really into this one Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much.
Hold on. What was that last song? Good for health, bad for... I like that one. So.
Oh, good for health, bad for education.
Okay.
It's the back patch of the main character of Akira says good for health, bad for education, and it's a pill.
Interesting. I like that.
Like
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that.
So
I just like that song. Okay, anyway.
I would totally have that as like the back patch of my punk jacket, which is actually hanging on the back of my chair right now.
Yeah.
If I wasn't really like unsure of how I stand on that, because I have horrible ADHD.
Yeah.
And Adderall has changed my life for the better. Like, it has...
So you have like a moral confliction with that quote.
Yeah, I don't believe in that statement. Because I do believe that it is something that can help people with ADHD. But I also think that people... Like, I do think that, like, people do prescribe Ritalin very unnecessarily.
Yeah.
And that if it is unmonitored, is actually detrimental to a person's development.
That's a very good way of saying it. I'm going to say it like this. I'm too stupid to understand medicine and stuff like that. But from the little that I know, that is a very... I mean, that sounds all right to me, what you just said.
Like, I have a very nuanced
opinion
opinion of it.
People prescribe shit way too easily, in my opinion. Just because they want people out of their office.
Yeah.
But anyway, go on.
Like, education is not education. It is a way to store children until they're of age to work.
Yeah.
And Ritalin is a way to suppress people.
Yeah.
Like, that is why it is prescribed so heavily. Is so that teachers don't have to deal with children that
are high energy.
And I am inattentive type ADHD, which means that I just don't pay attention. And for the most part, teachers were fine with that because I was too smart for the school system.
Yeah, I knew a lot of people that like just breezed through school because, like, God, we get fucking taught to a test. This is probably not...
I slept through most of high school and I still made B's and C's.
Yeah.
And I was inattentive type ADHD, and honestly, that was so detrimental to my development.
Yeah, and like as Renegade Gamer says, certain medications are best for some, but not for others.
Exactly.
Because like you have no idea how it's going to react to your system.
Exactly. And Adderall has changed my life for the better because I'm able to pay attention and like develop so heavily.
Yeah.
And because I am able to actually pay attention to what the fuck I want to pay attention to. And
sorry.
Yeah, no. Okay, so we derailed enough.
Yeah, no, it's
It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much.
You'd be surprised at how easy Chinese can be.
So, you know how to speak Chinese?
The only translator I had available was some pizza-faced pencil neck. And I wasn't going to allow myself to be seen with that. If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, I'm guessing a scholarship student might have a chance.
Why do I feel like you suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese? Chinese? Wait, when you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese?
Tangerine? Canto what?
When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken word. It's important to clarify because there are a lot of dialects in the Chinese language.
Very true.
In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so just speaking Chinese won't do. You might have learned Cantonese because you're only going to Hong Kong. Or you might have learned Mandarin because it's the one spoken by a majority elsewhere.
I went to Hong Kong and managed to seal a deal. I have no idea about anything else.
Right.
Anyway, surely a student with a scholarship can serve me a Mars Blast too, right?
Sure on it.
Mars Blast. That's a change of pace, alright. It's by name. M. Mars Blast.
This has a very strong flavor and it's very manly. Like, okay. So it's like, if I had to guess, it would be something along the lines of an old fashioned.
Interesting. I've heard of that one.
Yeah. It's a whiskey cocktail.
Blended. So blended is super
Usually if I go to a bar that I'm not familiar with, I'll either order an old-fashioned or a Martian mule. Sorry, not a Martian mule.
Moscow?
A Moscow mule.
Is that a good way to like test out how the bar is?
Not really. It's just like it's hard to fuck up, and it's like available everywhere.
So
because
it's a safe drink.
Yeah, it's a safe drink.
Interesting. You speak Flanner Glide. Oh, I did.
He also likes big drinks.
Well, it's already big,
Okay.
so blended. All right, that worked. Bam.
Here.
All right, I guess I'll believe your story.
Right.
Hey, kid. I got wasted yesterday, so there's a certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said anything someone could use against me in a court of law? Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's honestly just like a good policy to have.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Unless complaining that your investors can be used as legal weapons, I don't think so.
Oh, good. Fuck those sons of bitch shit. What'd I tell you?
How they wanted unreasonable stuff, how they feel like they should have more power than you do, all of that.
Oh, yeah, I recall something like that. Then again, it seems to be something I say a lot when drunk. That and racial slurs in German.
Fuck!
Racial slurs in what?
Fuck!
Why German specifically?
Fuck!
Well, let me tell you something. There are people worse than your investors.
Who?
Your clients.
Excuse me?
Your readers. If you think your clients are always right, then you're wrong. Unless I'm the client, that is. We live in an era where PR is the first and only word in anything. You can sell the shittiest of stuff and people will buy it if you're the apple of their eyes. But make one fucking mistake and it's over for you. You're suddenly a criminal to them. No chance of appeal. God forbid they ever catch something you said out of context. A month ago, we had to clarify that we were talking about the animal in an article about cougars in nearby forests. All because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying about hurt feelings.
Jesus fuck!
There is no way anyone would mistake that.
What the fuck?
Oh, I see how they would mistake it. They were having picnic parties in the same forest and thought we were writing about them. God, I hope at least one of them gets eaten by their damn namesake. Yeah, it's funny when someone else hears it, but the smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Nowadays, nobody can take a joke. They're always out for blood. You can't win. You will always offend somebody. And while some just take it graciously, many just love feeling insulted. They relish the thought of ganging up against something. And those hypersensitive bastards are your clients. They're the ones you have to target. I run a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present news in the most neutral way possible. Being offended by a newspaper is like being angry at the mirror.
Sure, let's go with that. I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong.
The
but...
worst part about this guy is that he's right a lot of the time,
Yeah.
but he's still an ass. And I kind of love that about this character.
He's right, but he just shouldn't say it. Do you like my Mars?
That was
my
really
Marge
good.
impression.
Yeah, I liked your Marge a lot. I just think they're neat. Anyway, go on, sorry.
Hearing it from him is kind of...
Damn, look at the time. I need to get back to work soon.
Really?
I just finished an interview, and it must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting it after the chick finished her concert is enough of a problem already.
Something delayed the interview?
The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it, but for some fucking reason she just didn't. Spent 2 days negotiating something else instead.
Negotiating. Did you have to pay or something?
Basically, when that encore concert happens, I need to plaster that chick's face all over the front page.
I see.
Okay then, one last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up.
Sure.
Something bitter to wake him up. I wonder if some alcohol would help too. Okay, by flavor, bitter. So
Gut punch.
Gut punch. 5 Bronson, 1 Flannerguide with optional Carametrine, all aged and mixed. All right, 1, 2, 3,
Bitter,
4,
manly,
5.
and strong.
Should we make it
this customer in a nutshell?
Should we make it big?
Yes. And
1,
then like
2, 3,
maybe
4,
like
5.
a little bit of Carametrine.
Yeah, not a lot. Well, maybe we'll put like 4. Sound good?
5 Bronson extract, 2 Flannerguide, and then yeah, sure.
Well, it's like 10 and then 2 and then 4.
Yeah.
So that'd basically be 2.
Yeah.
All right. And then all aged and mixed. Big gut punch.
Here.
Yeah, this works just fine. You know, I feel like I should compensate the poor bastard that took the heat today.
Oh?
Yeah, that kid Joel. Guillermo? Hirohito? I can't remember his name. That kid is always gushing about that idol I interviewed. I can't remember anyone for shit, but he's annoying enough to make me remember him. So I don't know, I feel like I cockblocked him big time today by taking his gig away. Worst of all, I left him to fend off a pack of crazy bitches. And that's something I wouldn't wish on anyone, not even my worst enemies. Well, maybe 2 of them.
You're sounding so considerate right now.
I'm no saint, kid, but I'm a man. And a man must never cockblock another man unless he's trying to fuck your mom.
What if it's your dad?
Did I stutter?
Jesus!
Alright, continue.
Maybe if I can get him tickets or something.
Ah, see, that'd mean he'd be off work. I need him to be at my beck and call tonight. I've seen that brat talk to no end about her, so... I know, I'll let him write about her somewhere else in that newspaper. Give him the food critics column. It's shit anyways. I'm so fucking nice. I'm out, kid.
Thank you. Please come again. That'd be something interesting to see, I guess. That was, tiring. Hey, Jill. I think I have a problem.
Don't tell me.
Yep. Can't seem to take the helmet off. Yeah, very funny.
Did you check the internet for help?
How to take off a Valkyrie-type White Knight helmet is not precisely a common query, you know. I could break it, but I don't want to damage the client's property.
What, did you run out of air?
I just realized you served Valkyrie in Valhalla. Shit, don't scare me like that. I think you can run out of air with this helmet.
I don't think you can run
Yeah.
out of air. What are you gonna do?
I know someone that might be able to help me. I'll give her a call. Let's see, where was her number? Oh, here it is. Hey, Iris. I need your help I need some unclogging advice.
Uh-oh, hold on. Sorry. I scrolled the wrong thing. Iris? Psychomantis. I've heard Chief call her a couple of times. Maybe she's a friend? More importantly, will Chief be fine?
She will. Even if there's no God or Buddha, you can always trust Boss.
Yeah, let's hope you're right. Who is this?
Hey, honey, can you see me?
Ah, Dorothy. Yeah, I can see you. Why?
Really? Man, did they sell me the wrong stuff?
Who sold you what?
Jill, I'm going out to buy a screwdriver and bacon and... Are you talking to yourself again?
No, I'm not.
Hello? Oh, hello, Dorothy. Wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit, then.
She didn't see you?
Oh, I get it now. They sold me a Vic jammer, not an optic camouflage system.
Care to explain?
Have you seen those pics or videos of someone stripping or undressing? But I mean, the ones where the clothes are the only thing you see and the other person is invisible.
Come again?
There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people,
That's not the weirdest thing I've ever heard.
where you can only see a few articles of clothing floating about. I was trying to find something that would let me cater to that fetish, but a contact misunderstood my request. I asked him to bring me something that'd make me invisible, and he did. but I'm only invisible to cameras.
Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with such a jammer or something?
You have a point. Oh well, he'll work something out. Maybe I'll get a nano camo module.
Nano camo?
Have you heard of nano camo? They're a military technology company that recently branched to civilian appliances.
That's how a lot of them start, don't they?
Yep. They use nanotechnology to make fabric and other material take any color or texture you want. You can order a module from them and change the color of clothes, walls, or tables with it.
Ooh. Huh. Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What does that have to do with what you want, though?
If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey last time I checked, though.
Almost? To the human eye?
Well, it's not perfect. If you move, you'd be an eerie surrounding colored blob.
Oh, great. So a cryptid.
And we Lilim see things differently, so it's ineffective against us.
So she's a robot.
Yes.
Okay.
Still, it might be what I need. Now, what was that talking to yourself about again?
Nothing important.
By the way, check out the TV screen. Oh, it's gone now.
What was it?
It was the person from the first scene.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
The, like, schoolgirl.
Oh, okay. What are you having?
I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman.
Sure. Dorothy wants a piano.
This is our Lilim prostitute friend.
Okay. Makes sense. Piano woman.
Which is why I took the voice.
Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh,
Just
Christ.
reset.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
There is literally no
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
there's literally no penalty to reset it.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is already big.
They're also an android.
All aged and mixed. Aged. P-woman. I like the little, like...
It was originally called Pretty Woman, but too many people complained that it should be Piano Woman if there's a piano man.
Sure. One piano woman.
Thanks! I love these ones, you know?
Yeah, why does the gynoid want booze? Is it possible for them to get drunk?
I think it's something similar to... So a lot of android fiction has something along the lines of, like, simulating drunkenness.
Okay.
And then they also like intaking flavors or scents.
So it's just the AI is so advanced that they're basically like they have human properties that are kind of imitating on like
they
Futurama logic. They run on alcohol.
They enjoy like the experience of it without actually obtaining like chemical functions of drunkenness or like flavor or anything like that.
If we want to get super philosophical about it, you can program something to enjoy something because like you program it to be, you know, main objective be this or objective be this. That's basically how our brains work. I don't want to get philosophical, but you understand what I'm saying though, right? Okay, cool. Go build a robot powered by ethanol fuel cell. That sounds like it could work.
That's how Futurama does it.
That's what James was mentioning.
Yeah.
Or that's what I guess. All right, anyway.
Yeah, thanks. I love these ones, you know? I keep them for special occasions, whenever I'm feeling good, or when I need to get out of a slump.
And today?
Today I feel good.
That's nice.
Okay, then. How is this for a bonus payment?
Oh, the ticket from Friday. Can't believe I still remember that.
That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad I was filled to the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed the drink otherwise.
I don't think this ticket should be valid. But then again, we were improvised, so there isn't really a contract involved or anything.
You know,
If
you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company. You'll still need to pay if you want to get naughty, though.
I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that.
Do you pay him to...
Finish that sentence and I'll make sure you truly become invisible.
Fine, consider this a standing offer, though. We've had this conversation between me and you. Oh, hey, John.
Ah, Dorothy.
Didn't see you here last Friday?
I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend. And Monday. Yeah.
Was it a girl?
I wish.
What did you do? What did you do?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Hey, honey, what did he do?
Gil's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while.
Nebulous?
You hear so much random stuff, it's hard to make connections about what happened when. And, people lie.
Does your boss know about it?
She said I'm not one to judge. Seemed like she knows what the hell's going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary, and it's a pain to think about. I'm right here, Did I tell any lies? No, but... Never mind.
Oh, yeah, about your boss. Why was she wearing a helmet?
She found it. She put it on. Now she's stuck.
Oh, yeah, randomly putting stuff on you find is problematic.
No shit.
I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass ball as a...
A bit early for those stories, don't you think?
Nope.
By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday.
I have a job too,
Yeah, but you usually come before you start.
Aw, did you miss me that much? Yesterday I was a bit different. I worked the entire day.
I don't know if I should ask.
Oh, it was weird, but not kinky weird. The guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be his daughter.
We fucking met a guy.
Yep.
Oh no. Really?
Yeah, I go to his house at 11 a.m., dress as he requested, and spend all day there. Play some games, occasionally tell him that I love him, go to bed when ordered, and leave. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me. But after 3 years, it's unlikely
We
that'll
fucking
happen.
met this guy.
Yes.
3 years?
Yeah, one day a year for 3 years now. Oh, but last year he also wanted me to play the part of his daughter's birthday.
Wait a second. Does he have a daughter or not?
Had. Seems she died 4 years ago.
Interesting. Oh.
Yep. Seemed to attract that kind of people for some reason.
What kind of people?
Nobody. I said nothing. Give me a moonblast, would you?
Sure. Moonblast, name M. Mercury Moonblast. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1.
So there's a reason that
1,
he's
2.
kind of a hedonistic asshole.
Yeah, kind of a guy.
Yeah.
Kind of a goon. Pretty sure the unconscious girl works for the newspaper guy. Yeah.
Yes.
That's confirmed.
Yeah, like she works for the Augmented Eye. Donovan is the editor of the Augmented Eye.
The J. Jonah Jameson of the Augmented Eye. Okay.
Exactly.
Should we make... Oh, we can't make...
Regular.
Yeah, we can't.
I would say regular.
On the rocks and blended. Bam. So blended is like super mix. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Here.
There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them.
That's a fucking bad sentence. It tastes like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder you feel like that. There's something I've been meaning to ask you.
Yes, I'm single and I don't mind that you're a girl.
Do you actually mind what anyone is?
Not at all.
Anyway, it's not about that. Do all DFC 72s look like kids?
Yes and no. Out of factory, we look like kids because of our development needs as close to as human as possible.
Then you look like babies outside the factory?
Nope, every fresh DFC 72 looks about 10 to 13. It makes it easier to upgrade later.
This is so weird. Upgrade?
Once a DFC 72 passes 3 maturity tests, it can opt for a factory upgrade. Said upgrade alters its body to something older.
So it's like, this is like robots logic. Like the movie Robots.
Yes.
I'm losing my mind. This is so weird.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what DFC is like an acronym for in real life.
Don't fucking care.
Yeah, I'd take that. Yeah.
That's what I thought.
And I remind you that J.K. Simmons is first and only person
Delicious
to
flat
reprise
chest.
the role from a previous Marvel film as the same character in the MCU.
So DFC means delicious flat chest. Because she's a
That's
lolly.
it. That's it. Christ.
I also know DFC is also don't fucking care, but delicious flat chest is probably what.
Yes, that's what they're going for.
Anyways, some go for it, some don't. Will you go through it?
I don't know. Right now I'm a rarity. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage.
Probably for a really good reason.
And I really need that advantage, you know?
How so?
When people hire me, half the time it's not because I'm me. The amount of role-playing I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous. So if I stop looking underaged, I'll lose my advantage over everyone else.
I didn't think about it that way. Should I think about it at all?
I mean, maybe I'll go through with it if I ever decide to retire or something. But right now I'm fine just the way I am.
I see. Good evening, Gil. Oh, at the same time. Welcome to...
Does that happen a lot?
Not really. It would happen less if Jill would just let people call her Jules. Call me Jules and I'll make sure every time you sit, you hear the cling of your shaker. Fine, fine. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. Just let me finish here. Sure, no hurry.
Hello, sailor.
Hello, young lady.
Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right?
Nice to meet you, Dorothy.
Hey, let me buy you a drink.
Oh, I couldn't let you do that.
I insist. I got a hefty bonus the other day, and today I'm in a good mood.
I suppose it'd be impolite of me to reject. Sure, I'll take your offer.
Yay, honey, I'll have a big sunshine cloud.
I'll be fine with just a gut punch.
Come on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive.
I'd rather not.
Man, that girl put me on edge with the way she addresses people.
Okay then, let me get your orders. One big sunshine cloud and one gut punch. Press next after you make the first drink to make the second drink. Make both before serving.
Okay, make
So
a sunshine cloud, and then I just go with a gut punch. I think this guy likes gut punches. So.
Yeah, so one big sunshine cloud. So for this, 4
Bronson extracts.
and optional parametrine. So
It's up to you.
2.
Up to you.
Oh, it's big. So it's got to be like that.
Yeah.
So 4, 4, 4. That's fine.
Yeah.
And then on the rocks and blend it. Come on. Yes. All right. And then hit slot 2. Okay, cool. And then what was the other thing? One gut punch. Name. Gut punch. Gut puncher. And one normal. He said normal.
Just in case, yes. Just in case anybody is unsure of the reference, this guy looks a little bit like the veteran character from God, why did that name leave my brain the second I started talking?
Street Fighter.
No, he looks a little bit like the veteran character from the one
Final Fantasy VII? He looks like a lot of dudes with robot
but he
arms.
looks specifically like the character from
What genre is it?
cyberpunk dystopian.
What was it?
There was a live action movie done
Bionic Commando?
No, it was
Oh god.
it was very criticized for casting Scarlett Johansson as the role.
No fucking clue now.
Because it is classically a Japanese
Ghost in the Shell?
Ghost in the Shell.
The veteran from Ghost in the Shell.
He looks like veteran from Ghost in the
He
Shell.
looks exactly like Jax from Mortal Kombat to me. Like he has a very similar robo arm. I'll have to get a look.
Very possibly.
Okay, all aged and mixed. So
like he looks like the veteran from Ghost in the Shell, although that might be my bias.
Okay, so then I just click on one to serve it, right? Because I
Yeah.
made both of them. So
Yeah.
here
And here. Thank you.
all in order. Thank you, Dorothy.
Don't mention it.
He kind of looks like Jax from Street Fighter a little bit. I mean, like guy with one cybernetic arm and like one cybernetic eye is a pretty.
Yeah, fair.
It's a pretty.
Like it might be a Jax reference.
I think it's just a combination.
Like I
of
said,
references.
it might just be my bias coming from like a more weeby background.
He's pretty sweet looking, all things considered. Like,
Yeah,
one
no.
robo arm and like a
Dude is awesome.
a tank top is a pretty sweet look.
Yeah.
And thank you, Jill.
It's my job.
Hey, Dorothy, may I ask you something? Private.
If you need a price list, I have a convenient card with updated fees. I can give you a discount if you pay for a room and invite me to dinner.
No, thank you. It's not about that.
Then go ahead. I don't think you can ask me something I've never been asked before.
Is it true that the DFC 72 line leaves tracking nanomachines in the other person after, well...
After they violate every hole in your body regardless of its original purpose?
yes.
That's a semi-myth that nobody has tried to dispel. It's true, but also not true at the same time.
That's a bad answer. That is a bad answer. Cyborg from Teen Titans. He kind of looks like Cyborg from Teen Titans.
I wouldn't go with Cyborg from Teen Titans.
Not as
It's
much.
not...
He's not blue. He's too unblue.
Yes, and he's not black.
That, I mean, yeah. You care to explain?
We have tracking nanomachines, but they're released when the body enters alert mode. When we were assaulted or the like, that way the authorities can chase down the attacker. It's kind of buggy though. I've heard stories of DSC 72s who marry, get nervous on their wedding nights, and bam! Their partners end up spending the honeymoon in jail.
I see.
And besides, I've modded myself so much that any tracking nanomachines still being released, I'd have to commend their tenacity, to be honest. There's also this urban myth that those nanomachines help improve performance, but it's all just silly. Now I get to ask you something.
Sure, go ahead.
How much are you still organic?
Just enough that my skin still heals over time.
Come on, you know that's not what I mean.
I'll tell you that and nothing more, young lady.
Fine, see if I care. She was asking if his junk is cybernetic.
This dick exists.
Honey, I'm going. I'll leave you with the meanie. Thank you. Please come again.
That girl is something else, huh?
She's so earnest about what she does, it's kind of hard not to root for her. She also has no qualms about anything whatsoever, and that becomes a problem from time to time.
Okay, I'm done here.
Right, I'm gonna go take my... Gil! I need your girly hands for a second here!
Hold on one second. Are you 3?
Yes.
I'm just gonna...
I yelled,
Yeah, you've
by
been
the way.
peeking a little bit. Coming. Sorry, can you take care of him while I help her?
Sure, no problem.
I apologize if I'm taking time from your break.
Nah, don't worry about it. Sorry you have to deal with me.
You're no problem, Jill.
Yeah, but you usually seem to have a blast when Gil's the one serving you. Anyway, do you want something else?
Can you make me a Mars Blast?
That I can.
Mars Blast, Mars Blast. Mars Blast. So, I mean, this is going to be big anyway. But I was going to say, this guy doesn't seem to like big drinks.
Yeah, no, he's like,
Powder Delta.
he's the
1, 2, all blended.
quiet kind of manly.
Yeah. 6, 1, 4. 6, 1, 4, 2. All blended.
Oh god. Jimmo requested drink time.
I kind of have to pee. Not gonna lie. These drink times are hurting me.
Well, when we get a break, do you want to take a pee break while I entertain chat?
I might just call it next time we're done.
I mean, it is almost 11.
Yeah, that's kind of why. Like, this is a shorter stream, but like, we started late. You know,
It's up to you, man.
We'll
I
finish
can keep going for the rest of the night.
Let's finish the day.
Okay.
How does that sound? All right,
Okay.
we made a Mars blast. Bam, here you go.
Here.
Bitter and mind-numbing, just like war.
Have you been to war?
Life's a war we fight every day, Jill.
So you haven't been to war.
Not to an official one, at least.
There's something I've been wondering about for a while.
What could that be?
First, it was how a professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around.
He's an assassin. Okay.
But I guess your line of work doesn't have to have any bearing to your personality.
Thanks a lot.
What I've often wondered about is how you can be so calm here. Aren't you worried about police or the like?
Well, first of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. And finally, you can thank your boss for easing my mind about the other folk.
My boss?
I've seen what she's done. I feel safe here. She could take care of things if I went haywire.
Haywire? You?
Don't mind that.
Hard not to mind if you just said. You wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical arm, would you?
I heard she lost her original fighting a cyborg wrestler that had gone rogue. Just a rumor, though.
Damn. I still don't know then.
This is gonna be bogus for the rest of the game, isn't it? Have you tried asking her?
She told me it's more interesting if it's left a mystery. Which leads me to believe she might have started some rumors herself.
They're believable because she's her.
Maybe I'll see her in action one day.
You should. It's quite the show. Good news, Jill. The helmet came off and you can take your break.
Finally. It's always a pleasure, Jamie.
Thank you, Jill.
Boss, break. Alright!
Break time.
Yep. Do you want to
Okay,
take a bathroom break?
I'm gonna take a bathroom break after I
Yep.
save. I like that the copyright is in the future. Save.
Mm-hmm.
Bam. Okay. All right, everyone. You'll have to be entertained by Sawyer while I go to the
Yeah.
bathroom.
No, like, so, of the two games that you've been entertained by me by, has been Night in the Woods and this game. Now, I would say both of them are very me in different fashions. Like, Night in the Woods definitely takes place of like my like personal experiences and like my like punk aspects, while this game is very much like me as my interests in like small stories inside of a cybernetic like cyberpunk dystopia, which is very much a game or very much an idea and a like playground that I find very interesting. Saw your stream is visual novel, right? Yeah, pretty much. Like, I really like visual novels, and I like playing around like very lore heavy situations. And they're both games that queer people would play. That's not incorrect in that I'm pansexual and non-binary. So very, I would say, queer based. But yeah, Ghost in the Shell, Blame, Akira. I really need to read more of the Akira like manga series. But yeah, this is so very much my shit. That is like, oh hey, you want to play Valhalla? Hell yeah, let's play Valhalla.
All right, I have good news for everyone and Sawyer. You didn't kill the spider I thought you killed.
Oh, okay.
There were. This is gonna sound really bad on my on everyone's impression of me, but there were two spiders in my bathroom. One of them was in or on the trash can, like in between the trash can and the toilet.
Okay.
One of them was in front, probably the one that you killed that was on the wall.
Yes.
The one in the trash can is older. I don't know, like it's been there longer.
Okay.
And the reason I left them in there is because we've had a problem with a bunch of those little I don't know what they're called. Millipedes, the little like
yes,
they're like
millipedes.
oakworms or something, the ones that smell when they roll up.
I have no idea.
They're small, they're brown, they're smooth, and they curl up into a little spiral and they stink.
I have no sense of smell.
Okay. They're small, they're brown, they curl up like a spiral.
Okay.
We've had a problem with those recently, and the spiders were taking care of them.
Cool.
That's the only reason I left spiders.
They
in
are
my
not
bathroom.
roly-polies. They're small
They're
and
longer,
very,
yeah.
very long.
Yeah, they're weird. But we just had a bunch of them like breaking in. That sounds like they had a crowbar. A bunch of them entering my home. Millipedes, yeah. And they were kind of like annoying because we had to clean up like 10 of them every day. And the spiders were preventing a lot of that. That's the only reason I let spiders exist. I don't let it become a problem, but it's like, hey, spiders prevent bugs that I hate more.
Yeah,
So
no.
I usually leave one
Like,
alive.
I don't like bugs. Like, seriously, like anything with an exoskeleton kind of grosses me out.
That's totally fair.
I try to leave spiders alive because they eat those.
Yeah, that's absolutely a fair thing to say. Anyway, back to Valhalla. All right, we saved.
Oh. It is now safe to keep playing.
I hate that sentence.
That is going...
That's what you're gonna see when you die.
Yeah, no, that's... I'd be okay with that.
It is now... You can now play as Luigi.
Flush should clean the chicken buckets she throws out. Everyone can smell the spice from a mile away.
Does she just eat KFC constantly or something?
Probably.
Jukebox 3. Okay, we listen to that one, we listen
Do you
to
have
this one.
Kleenexes somewhere?
I will go get some for you. Give me a second. Hold on, we're gonna take another short break. I gotta go sprint and grab Kleenex. Because these are important, because I want some in my room too.
I've just had, like, horrible allergies recently. One weekend I had this horrific ant infestation. Thousands of them. Streaming from every crack for days. No amount of spraying did anything.
Here you go.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's the most excited I've ever heard anyone.
My mind immediately thought of buckets of raw chicken breasts and not like KFC buckets.
That's fucking disgusting.
Raw chicken breasts do not come in buckets high. Like, I hate to break it to you. But buckets of chicken usually mean cooked, fried chicken.
I'm so fucking mad. Oh, yours don't? Oh yeah, sorry. We live in Texas. Plastic beach pail of chicken breast left in the back alley. Probably get a bucket of raw chicken at the meat market. That's fair. You know what? I'll concede to that. Anyway.
I don't think I've ever been to a legitimate butcher's, despite living down the street from butchers whenever I lived in San Antonio.
Oh, hold
I
on.
should have gone there. I really should have gone there and got like some like prime steak or something. That would have been fantastic.
Okay, hold on.
Regrets.
Anti-maneuver, star pierces the dark. Synthesis. Okay.
Fresh meat.
Sure. Bam.
You could take a couple minutes more, you know.
I'm fine, thanks. How did you get the helmet off?
Turns out the release button was jammed with ashes.
Interesting.
Whoever owns that helmet made sure to use it to the point where voiding the warranty. Keep it safe in case she comes back, okay?
Sure.
Now, take it away from me before I feel compelled to put it on again.
Right.
Yes, it's open. Great.
Welcome to Valhalla.
Good evening. What kind of place is this? Did I step in some kind of afterlife?
Do you often enter places without knowing what they are?
Sorta, kinda, yeah?
Well, this is a bar.
Bar? Nice, nice.
What can I get you?
I don't know. I don't drink that much, to be honest. What do you recommend?
What do you normally enjoy?
I like tea.
That's not something I can work with. What about flavors?
Bitter, but not too bitter. Sorry if that's too confusing.
Something bitter but not too much. Maybe something bitter and girly? Let me see what I can get you. Bitter and girly. Okay. Flavor. Bitter!
I really hope that I'm not playing this character too similar to Dorothy.
No, it sounds different. It
Okay.
sounds like the pitch is similar, but the cadence is different enough that I can I can see it. So bitter and girly. So that's not great. Bitter. Sunshine Cloud?
Yeah,
Bitter
Sunshine
girly
Cloud.
song. Perfect. Should we make it big? No, we're fine.
Nah.
Big. Two
Hit
of
a
this.
couple of Care Metroid.
Okay.
On the Rocks and Blended.
Seems fine. On the Rocks and Blended. Okay, on the Rocks. Okay, and Blended is. Success! Here you go. Try this.
Yep, this'll do, thanks.
You don't look like you're from around here. What brought you by, miss?
I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrow. I'm the northern light that will show you your dreams. I'm Kira Miki!
So, should I call you Miss Miki or Miss Kira?
We just read a story about idol named Miki.
This is her.
No, you're not getting it. I'm just Kira Miki. Here, let me help you. I'll say Kira, you say Miki, okay?
Okay.
Kira!
Miki!
No. Put more spirit into it. Kira!
Miki!
Almost there. Kira!
Miki!
Kira!
Miki!
Kira!
Miki!
Miki! Kira! Miki! That's it. Are you feeling it? Kira!
Mickey!
Kira!
Mickey! Smelters!
Jesus fucking Christ. Kira!
Mickey! Jesus, we need to be quiet.
Mickey! And don't you ever forget it. What the hell am I doing out here?
Where were we, Jamie?
Right, I was telling you.
Wow.
Wow, you're good. Thank you. It's nice to know I still have it. Especially since I have a concert in a bit.
Concert?
Wait, you're the Lilum that's putting on a concert tonight? Oh, wait.
We keep on switching roles.
I
I'm the
am
one
one-
Lilum who's putting on a concert tonight. I don't know if I am the same Lilum you're looking for.
Do you want me just to keep doing Kira, or do you want to do Jill?
I'm gonna flip a coin. You're gonna accept this. Tails, I'm Kira. I can't tell what this is because it's one of those fucking steak coins.
Christ. That's Tails.
Okay, alright, I'm Kira. I think Lilum is
And
the
what
is
do
the
you
term
do
for
all
like
the way down here?
Isn't Lilum like the term for like the android
Yes.
robot folk? Okay. Well, they were making last preparations for the concert, so I snuck out. My producer is always obnoxious when that's going on, so I just decided to leave. I saw one of the concert's posters outside and decided to check this place.
Isn't that a bit dangerous? Won't your producers be mad at when you go back?
He will, but it's not the first time I've done this. And he still needs me to do the concert anyway.
I see. How big is the concert?
We planned for a bit over 100,000 people and sold out fast. So we managed to secure ourselves another show in a couple of weeks.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I may not have as many fans as other performers, but mine are very loyal, and that's nice.
Over 100,000 is not many. What is exactly?
I mean, how many people live on this city?
I would say we're in the multi-millions.
I was gonna say, that's a
Like
lot.
we're a cyberpunk dystopian like mega city.
I was gonna say, like, when YouTube videos of like a really popular song get like hundreds of millions of views, and you say like, you know, like a good fraction of that are like fans that would go to a concert, like 100,000 isn't really that much, all things considered.
Yeah. Hold on then. Based on your little demonstration from before, should I call you Mrs. Miki or right?
You don't get it. Let's start from the top.
I'll just call you Miss Idol then.
Oh, I like that. Hey, do you have anything soft?
Soft as in alcohol free?
Not that much. 100K for a concert is a lot. I guess I don't know that. I mean, I've I've been to like 2 concerts, so
Like, I'm trying to judge this by, like, J-pop, like, idol standards,
Yeah,
but I
they have a
don't know
lot
enough
of
about that
fans.
scene to, like, know how much is a lot.
regular real-world cities have on order of 10 million people. Yes, but this is like a compressed city, right?
Yeah, no, this is like a
I
like a
don't- look,
dystopian megacity.
we're just
so,
gonna
like,
we're gonna recede into our role.
like 100 million is about what we're looking at.
Yeah. Anyway, soft is an alcohol free. No, I meant soft is in soft.
Sauce? Let's see what I can get for you.
Click soft. I wonder if she means alcohol free or something else. I'm gonna think. When I think
So-
soft, I think of something
When you think
smooth, not bitter, not sour,
so,
not exactly sweet, but like it's something that I can just something that's just pleasant, you know? So like a soft drink. Oh, maybe bubbly. That would make sense for a soft drink.
bubbly sounds right.
Okay.
Cobalt velvet.
That sounds soft.
That sounds
Champagne served on a cup that had a bit of cola left. Bubbly, classy, burning. Sure.
soft. Yeah,
Honestly, this sounds right.
yeah.
1,
Honestly,
2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I mean, there's probably guides if you're really worried about
I'm
it.
not that worried about it. This I'm gonna go with my gut. This sounds right.
Okay.
And mix. So success.
Here.
Oh man, this isn't soft. I'm gonna reek of alcohol.
Shit.
You should have thought.
Drinks in a godforsaken bar. We have mints that can help you with that. But it would have been easier if you just said you needed it in your drink.
Oh well, keep it in mind. Hey, is this glass important?
Depends on why you're asking.
Do you want me to sign it?
Sure, I guess.
No guessing. Are you sure or not?
Yeah, do as you please.
Okay then. Who should I make it out to?
Maybe for my boss. I wonder if Gil would like it, though.
Your name, girl.
Oh, then for Jill, then.
For Jill, never lose your star. From Kira Miki.
Oh, that's a pretty autograph.
Thanks.
No, thank you. So, tell me more about this concert of yours.
Well, we're promoting my new single. It's called Shine Spark. I say that, but people still look forward to my old single, Your Love is a Drug. I'm worried I might become a one-note star, you know? Anyways, the tour is called Shining Star, and we've been traveling the whole continent. We sold out of tickets fast, so we decided to give an encore concert after all others are done.
Ah, nice.
But I'm not going to bore you with details you'll find in tomorrow's newspapers anyway. I got this awesome dress that looks all cat-like. My hairdresser, Agnes, came up with a hairstyle that makes me look like I have cat ears and all.
What do cats have to do with stars?
Nothing, I just like cats. My producer suggested a bunny, though.
I see.
You know, if I hadn't ended up on stage singing, I'd probably be the one planning the pyrotechnics. When you enter the stage and the sparks start flying, that's magical, you know?
You never burned yourself with those fireworks. I've heard ugly stories from other musicians.
No, not yet. I singed my hair once, but I just went for something short for a bit. People seem to love it. I should go back to it sometime.
How did Lolan get longer hair?
That's a good question. Okay, one more drink before I go. By now, the stage should be all organized, so the fallout should have settled.
Isn't it a bit late for a concert?
It's part of my gimmick. I always make concerts that go from night till dawn. In this one, I'm supposed to close with a song called Sunshine Stone. Everything goes as planned and the weather forecast is accurate. The sun should come up just as I reach the climax of the song. I'd be depressed if they asked for Your Love is a Drug as an encore, though.
That sounds nice.
Hey, I need to make people feel their tickets were worth the ridiculous price, you know? Don't you think it sucks to pay for something only to find out you shouldn't have bothered?
Yeah, one time I bought some expensive coffee in this one cafe. It tasted like filthy water with cream. I still don't know if it was coffee or the girl who served it, but it was bad.
Wait, does this mean she's drinking in the middle of her day? Work day, yes.
I think it's supposed to be implied that it's like 10 p.m.
Yeah, but like, this is technically like pre-work for her.
Yeah.
So Window here is correct with that implication. Anyway, it tastes like filthy water with cream. Ugh.
I mean, haven't you ever had a beer with lunch? It's like one of life's greatest pleasures.
Man, that sucks. Speaking of which, do you have anything bitter? I really need to wake myself up.
Let's see what I can find you.
So she doesn't want something with a lot of alcohol, and she wants something bitter.
Yes.
So bitter with little alcohol. 1 carametrine.
Let's see if there's anything that like doesn't have carametrine in it.
Okay. Flavor bitter. Suplex. Nope. Bitter. Miles driver. Nope. Flavor bitter. Got the punch. Optional. 5
Yes.
Bronson. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Aged and mixed. No carametrine.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stop. Here you go.
Try this.
Yeah, this works.
How is it?
It could be a bit sweeter, but it's delicious.
I figured it was for waking you up or something. So,
Really nice. Thanks.
I hope you aren't offended by this question, but
Hmm.
I can see that you enjoy what you do, but how much of it is about the music?
I'll let you know that before becoming Kiramiki, I was a very accomplished pianist. I had concerts every week and part-timed in bars with a jazz band. Did she assault? Okay. I still write and compose my own songs.
Whoa. Why the change?
Okay, this song gave me whiplash because it sounded like the start of that Super Mario, like,
Oh,
Dire
fuck
Dire
yeah.
Doc song.
Yeah, like Super Mario 64 water level.
Yeah, I was like, oh, like, what just happened?
Going from jazz and piano to idol.
Have you ever thought about the power music has over people? You could argue it's just noise, but it can make you feel a wide range of emotions. And that power is universal. It can transcend language and culture. Being in a jazz band or performing recitals, I can only take that power to so many people. But being an idol, I can take that power and spread it far and wide. Kids and adults, men and women, they all have access to my music, and I can reach every one of them.
Wow.
What music do you like, Jill?
I'm not picky, but I do prefer versions with no lyrics.
Why?
I like to listen to music while working, and lyrics distract me. And besides, it always bothers me when people nonchalantly start singing songs with creepy lyrics. I think only half the listeners actually care about what's being said.
Oh, that's a bummer. I'd give you a copy of my latest CD, but I don't have any at the moment.
Don't worry about it.
Okay then, I'm out. Thanks for helping me pass the time, Jill.
Sure. Please come again.
I'll make sure of it. Away. Gillian, will she be alright?
Yeah, she'll be fine.
You think she'll come back?
Usually I'd say no, but I honestly don't know. Boss, we're done. Alright.
Alright!
You feel like going to the girls' concert? Nah, I don't think so. I don't have tickets anyways. Hey boss, does the name Red Comet ring any bells? Why, that was my moniker during my wrestling days. Huh? That's what they called me during the time of the Grand Slam fighters.
Grand Slam Fighter!
They saw me coming, but they couldn't stop me because I crashed into their heads.
This is a fighting game character that retired.
Hell yes.
This is a fighting game character that retired.
Any reason for being red specifically? That way I was 3 times faster.
This is a fucking orc. We are talking to an orc.
Yes. How did you find that out? Did you like wrestling? A client mentioned it yesterday when he saw you. I just kind of remembered it. Ah, I see. I should take you to a wrestling match sometime. Maybe you'll like it.
The red ones go faster. Exactly.
Maybe. In any case, Gil's cleaning the glasses today, so I'll leave now. Take care. Oh, and boss, don't cram anything onto your head without thinking, please. Yeah.
grab a snack on the way home. It's on me. Wow. Flawless service bone? Oh yeah, because we fucked up the middle one.
Spiritually, I am an orc from 40k.
Well, alright, we did okay. Mistakes 1. That's a dang shame.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of fucked it up with
Charged on the 17th. Make
Kira.
sure your account has been at least 800. Jill is humming your love and a drug. Buying the song will prevent her from getting too distracted. Kira Miki's blog. Alright, so we need
Let's buy Kira Miki's, like the Your Love is a Drug. Maybe going back. Go back? Or, like, return? Go to...
the blog?
No, go to the, hold on lock. Go to the song.
Oh.
I thought that was it.
Yeah, no, I totally...
Let's go to the blog then, maybe.
Is it this?
Yeah. No.
I'll check that out later. I'm gonna check here again.
Yeah.
Look, poster, game poster. Is in the store just cut off? Okay, hold on. Oh, here it is.
Yeah, there we go.
Magazine with all things idle has a download code for your lucid drug. Okay.
There we go.
Bam. Alright, return.
Jill bought herself what she wanted. She's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work.
Nice. Alright.
If that ain't a fucking mood. Like, I haven't, like, hyper-focused on buying a fucking magic card, and then, like, I bought it. I was like, okay,
Oh my
now I
God.
can go ahead with work.
Okay. I think that's it for today. Because it's been 3 hours, and this is like, we'll read all this stuff next time to get caught up and get back into it. Does that sound okay? So I'm going to save.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
Which is like here, right? Yeah, life back up. Life back up!
See.
Bam. Okay. Alright. That is it for today. Thank you everyone for hanging out. How do I quit? Oh, exit. Yes. And I'm going to read, see if anything happened. I don't think anything did, but it's always good to check.
Somebody...
oh yeah, someone gave us some bits. I remember that.
Somebody gave us some bits, and then somebody subbed at the beginning of the
yeah,
stream.
okay. This is a really
I
enjoyable...
want to say it was Window Hero, but I don't want to say that for certain.
Let's find out. This is quite a pleasant game, I will say. Alright. Thank you, everyone. Oh, shit! I just fucking... Doesn't matter. Let me go to here.
Did
Bam.
you fucking break the stream?
No. OBS is still up. I closed the... We can see chat. Look.
Holy shit.
Look, I'm a genius.
Oh, okay. You just closed Twitch.
I closed Twitch.
I see.
Yeah, that would absolutely suck. I don't give a shit about this. I'm not buying something. Anyway, today, here are the things that happens. Recent events. Window Hero with the 1 bits. Thank you, Window Hero. And Hi Baby with the tier 3 RIP subscription 15 months in a row. Cyberpunk game, but can you get a robot schlong? Thank you, HiCat. And Dihyun with the bit. Thank you, Dihyun. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. Oh, Renegade Gamer with also the tier 1 resubscription for 14 months. We'll be playing on Fos Food Day. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. Thank you, everyone, for the bits and subscriptions and follows, all that good stuff. I'll see y'all probably on Tuesday. Tuesday is when I am streaming next. We're going to do more Morrowind. I don't think I have any plans to stream over the weekend. And
Nothing on Monday?
No, Monday we're playing Magic.
Oh, fuck. That's
Yeah.
right. I didn't know if you wanted to do something during the day.
I might, but Monday is going to be... Okay, so everyone, a little sneak peek for all of your big stuff. Monday, well, we can't stream Magic because it's going to be in person, and that would be a massive pain to set up. I've been thinking about it. Still be a massive pain.
Yeah.
Couldn't possibly do it.
There's hardware requirements involved. Like, I wouldn't be opposed to it, but it'd be like one of our people is super opposed to like getting a webcam, which
Yeah.
I don't blame them.
Yeah, no, I absolutely don't blame them.
So like
That would just be a impossibility. Anyway, this game. So Boss was asking what this game was. This is Valhalla or VA-11 Hall-A. It's a cyberpunk bartender action. It's on Steam. Just look up. I mean, you'll be able to find it. But it hold on, something else. Oh, it's coming soon on Mondays. Probably not next week because Magic. I don't know about the. Oh, when are we streaming it again? Fridays, right?
yes, Fridays are going to be my day, pretty much.
Friday.
Doing it
We're in a bit war. Friday is Sawyer Day. So next Friday, Boss, about 8 p.m. is going to be more of this. And of
Yeah.
course, I'm going to upload all the VODs to the YouTube channel and all that good stuff. Mondays, however, soon are going to be Bloodborne Day with James. So maybe
Hell
in a
yeah.
couple weeks, we're going to start doing some Bloodborne. And I'm really excited about that because that's one of the like big touchstones that I've missed.
Yeah,
So,
Bloodborne is actually like the farthest along in a Soulsborne game I've ever done by myself.
yeah, so I'm really
Like,
excited about it.
I really like that game.
Anyway, we just got some more bits. Thank you, Window Hero for the bit, High Cat for the bit, Early Midnight Tom for the bit, High Cat for the 9 bits, Early Midnight Tom for the 9 bits, and High Cat for the 100 bits. So they're trying to claim the top bit spot.
I'm okay with this.
I mean, it helps me out a lot, but please do not be hungry because you are throwing pennies at me. I request that.
I know high is good.
I know high is probably good, but
High
still,
is good for it.
take care of yourself before you take care of me is my philosophy when it comes to this. Anyway, next Friday, for those of you that were here for this, next Friday will be more of this. No stream on Monday. I'll see you all on Tuesday. Sorry, be careful with that plastic sword. That's it for now, though. Take care, everyone. The VOD will be uploaded in a couple days. That's it for now. Take care. It was good seeing y'all.
Good night, all.